Are there any rabbits in the house today? Maybe a couple rabbits here, maybe a few. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh my god, I missed you guys so much. Hello, every rabba. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know why the emotes aren't showing up on the screen. I'm really sorry about that, but I hope that's okay for everyone. Anyway, some of you guys had to deal with emotes not showing up on the screen for like 2 years before I actually decided to make them work. Let me just hang on. Let me just put the my heater down because it's getting a little hot. I'm gonna turn it off. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna go the extra mile. I'm gonna turn my air conditioner on. There we go. I will turn my air conditioner on until it is too cold, and then I will put the heater on until it is too hot, and then I'm gonna put the air conditioner on until it is too cold, and then put the heater on until it is too hot, and I will repeat the process throughout the stream. A lot of the time whinging. I'll be whinging a lot. I'll be saying oh my god, oh it's so hot, or oh it's so cold. Okay, it's a very good way to be able to whinge, especially these days. Yes, when the heater comes on, you might even say you lose your cool. No, I've never lost my cool in my whole life. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, but yeah, hello everybody. I hope everyone's having a great day today and that you had a great last few days. I'm back in the house, you know. I had to go for a little walk, but now I have, you know, I've knocked on the door and you've let me in, okay? And now I'm in the house again and I'm able to have a little chat with you all. A big yap. I was making my schedule and I was like, you know what, I better make it a yapping stream on a Monday, because usually, you know, I mean, Monday is usually for yaps because on Sunday I take my breaks usually for church and everything, and then on Monday I'm like, oh my god, I've got so much that happened yesterday, which it didn't really, because I don't really do anything, but I have so much on my mind that I need to yap about, and it's very tricky. It's very tricky. So, you know, usually it's a Monday yap. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes, they are for the yappers. Yes. Yes. And do you have a problem with that or not? You have a problem with that or not these days, huh? Huh? Alert sounds off. Huh? No, it shouldn't be. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Let me have a little look. My all alerts are off. Wait, hang on. Is my OBS fucked? Thank you so much, by the way, for the 5 memberships. For the 5 gifted memberships. Maybe it just hasn't shown up yet. I don't know. Let me refresh. How do I do this? How do I refresh my feed? It should come up in a second. Sometimes there's delay. I don't know. Maybe my OBS is messed up today. I don't know. Sometimes, you know what? OBS just decides not to work. So you know how it is. It did show up. Oh, it did. But why isn't it showing then? Have a heart. Have a heart. What's wrong with you? And it's not even showing it on my screen, so I can't even replay the alert. Ah, well, I'm sorry. I did get it. I did see it, but thank you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's wrong these days. They're tweaking me. They're doing a tweak. Wait, hang on. Maybe if I do this, monitor and output. Oh, that's usually on, so I don't know what the problem is these days. Ah, that's annoying. I'll try and fix it later. I'm sorry, guys. In the meantime, I don't know what's happening these days. Yeah, always love your yap time. Yes, well, I'm happy about that. Maybe I will HTML a little bit today. Maybe we can brush up on my skills, because it's been a couple of days. Well, what? Almost like 4, 5, almost like 6 days without doing any HTML schnazzes. Oh wait, now it's up. That's so strange. Thank you so much. Well, maybe turning it off and on worked. But thank you so much, oh my god, for the 444 bucks. You're crazy. You're crazy. OBS doesn't even know doesn't even know you got this. OBS knows now, I guess. Oh, thank you so much for the $5 too. Oh my god. Testing the alerts. I hope to hear nice num-nums. The num-nums only happen with the gifted membership. You get a for the donations, and for the gifted memberships it's a num num num. So okay, you have to memorize it, okay? You have to memorize it. That's when the giggle bread comes up. Yes. Turn it off and on again. Professional IT dude. Yes, yes. They call me Miss IT because I always know how to do it. I always know how to fix things. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Have you tried logging in and out? Have you tried plugging this cord in and out? Have you tried turning the internet off and on? Huh? Have you tried restarting your router? Okay, and then if none of that works, well, I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's out of my hands, okay? You're gonna have to go to tech support somewhere else, you know? You know what's really annoying though? Like, because my PC, I've never had problems with my PC. Since I got my PC like 2 years ago, it's been great. I've had no problems. It's been perfect. But my MacBook, I've had problems with my MacBook at least like 5 times. 5 times in the, since I've started streaming, maybe like 6 times. 6 times since I've started streaming, which, I mean, some of the times it was my own fault because I used to take my laptop in with me when I was having a bath, and then one time I was splashing water around because I was pretending to be a seal and splash water all over the keyboard and the little touchpad, and then my touchpad stopped working, and then my keys got all messed up. I had to go into Apple and they weren't going to give me a refund because it was water damage. And then I was like, oh, well, I never said it was water damage. I just said it just stopped working. I can't remember what had happened before that at that point. So, you know, and I have Apple Care. You can get Apple Care, okay, which means that you get like a refund because Apple fucks up all the time. So you can, but you know what the annoying thing is? You have to, so if you have a problem with your PC, you go to anyone, like any tech support or like, you know, like fixing place should be able to fix your problem, right? Oh my god! Thank you so much for the $50. You guys are spoiling me today. Olive, Champion Olive, not even Olive, Champion Olive. But yeah, you can go into like any tech support place, right, and get your PC fixed. Doesn't matter, like, but for Apple, you have to go to the Apple store. You have to go to the fucking Apple store where everyone's trying to buy the latest iPhone. You've got kids on like the iPads and the phones and stuff, like testing stuff out, and you have to wait in a line, and it's really horrible. And then you get seen by the, what's it called? You have to go to the Genius Bar. They call it something really stupid. It's like I don't know. It's like they've accumulated a ton of Redditors into one spot, and they're like, I'm in the genius bar. Like they just like there's these guys that say they're geniuses in the genius bar, and they look at your laptop and they're like, we're gonna have to take this out back. And then they're like, yes, this should be done in like 3 days, when it's like it takes 2 seconds to just take the laptop apart and change whatever you need. But no, because you could only go to the Apple store, you can't get it fixed in like any other store. Okay, like you like so many people are going to the Apple store, so it's so busy, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Apple engineers. Yeah, they're the engineers. I know, it's really fucking terrible. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, but yeah, it's terrible. And I don't know. Basically, every time that I've tried to get my laptop fixed, it's been an absolutely excruciating process. Especially when you have to go into... I remember when it was, you know, when there was lockdown and shit. You had to go in there. Actually, no, this was after lockdown. Because Apple is an American company, they still, because lockdown was still happening in America, I think like their company policy all around the world, even though you didn't have to wear masks in Australia anymore, is when you were lining up, you had to wear a mask. Even though it was over, they still made you do it because it was company policy. So no one was wearing masks, but as soon as you had to get into the line, they're like, put the diaper on your face, do it now, otherwise you can't go in and be seen by the geniuses in the genius bar. It was just so stupid. So you have like little kids whinging and crying in the line because they have to put their face masks on, and everyone just irritated because it's the middle of the summer and everyone's hot as fucking sweating in their masks and shit, and people arguing because obviously why would you put it on when no one else at this point wears the masks anymore because it's over, but it's not in America, so you still had to do it. It's so stupid. Thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. It was enraging. And then when you had to go in there, you had to try to explain your issue to a genius in the genius bars, when the geniuses, they really do pretend they're geniuses. They're like, should be a simple fix. They think they're better than you. Not all of them, actually. Some of them are really nice, but some others, especially around that time, were like really annoying. I don't know, maybe I was just easily agitated at the time. Either or, it just annoyed. They were just annoying the shit out of me. But yeah, it was just a really horrible experience every time I had to go. And then that was the time that I had to try to convince these people that I didn't have water damage in my computer, when I very clearly did. I very clearly was like brought on by a water damage. Nope, I don't know what happened. It just stopped working. I can't explain it to you. Pronouncing genius the same way as one would pronounce tapeworm? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Actually, you need to buy another laptop. Oh, I hated when they did that. They're like, oh, it will either be like, they act like you're at a hospital, and they like try to like make a list of all the things, like the surgeries that this computer will need, and it's like, we'll compare the prices that it will take for this overpriced like fix, essentially. So it's like, we have to do this, and this to fix your computer, which half of it you probably don't even need to do. It's gonna cost this amount. Or you can buy one of our refurbished MacBooks for this price, which would be cheaper, but you'd lose all of your fucking memory on there. So I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking care anymore, and I don't want to have to go back here and have to wait in a line again. So like, I'll just buy a refurbished one. So I ended up buying a refurbished laptop, and I lost all of my all my images. I had saved so many images over time, like reaction images, okay? And I hadn't backed anything up in like years, in a long time. Luckily at that point I wasn't studying anymore, otherwise I would have like lost all of my I could imagine if it had happened like a year earlier, I would have lost like all of my assignments, all of like my PDFs and stuff, like everything I needed. But luckily at that point all I had lost was my was my what's it called? Was all like my reaction images. But then later, not that it mattered because I wasn't gonna like try and get a job, but I realized that I had lost like important documents and like my resume and like other things like that because I was stupid. So now I try to back things up, or at least I said I would, and then I didn't. So now now my current laptop is not backed up at all. I don't back anything up, so it's like lost to time. A lot of my things are just absolutely lost to time. Yeah, even like, well actually that's on LaptopCon. My old ancient VTuber model is still on LaptopCon. Which is like my gaming laptop. What was it? It was an Alienware. It was God, I can't remember what it was. It was a shit laptop. It sucked. But if I was to open VTube Studio up on there, I'd probably be able to have access, because otherwise I don't have access to my old model files. But I would probably... We could do maybe a, at some point maybe I could do like a, what's it called? Like a, blast from the past kind of thing. And maybe I could try to, yeah, I think it was MSI. I think it was. It wasn't Alienware. Because Alienware is stupid. Hang on, let me just change this to heater again because I'm cold. This is gonna happen multiple times today, by the way. Yeah, you probably can just pull the HD and slap it into PC. No, I don't want to. But I could stream on my old laptop. I think I've got all my old stuff on there. Yeah, but you know what I said? I'm like, I'm not gonna back anything up, but I'm also not gonna use my laptop in the bath. Because the thing is, like, the bathroom that like I have at my house is like it's not like a proper bathroom. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's got a drain in the middle of it, and it's got like a thing to shower with, and then it's got a separate place for the bath, if that makes sense. So it's not like a built-in. It's not like going like a normal shower, if that makes sense. So if you were to, it gets like incredibly steamy and all of the water goes down the drain. You know what I mean? It's like weirdly shaped. I don't know. Yeah. Bright side of Alienware/Dell, if you fork out for the higher end support plans, they'll send you out a replacement, no questions asked. Yeah, I wish I knew about that beforehand. Yeah, it gets steamy. Yeah, it's like got a separate wash area, like a separate area to wash yourself up. So usually the way you do it is, the way that I do it is I run a bath and I soak in the bath for a long time. And then you wash yourself off after the bath. Because otherwise, if you don't wash yourself off after the bath, well, you've just soaked in your own filth for like 30 minutes. And you're not clean at all. But if you wash it, if you give yourself a good rinse after, then you're fine. You know what I mean? Yeah. Funny you're talking about laptops. My laptop broke right before your coding stream. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so annoying. I hope that you can get a replacement for it. Yeah. Exactly, you've soiled it. Wash, bath, rinse. Sounds very peculiar. No, it's normal. It's normal, okay? It's normal. Yeah, sounds like a walk-in half bath. I don't know what the proper word for it is. Yeah. You shower before the bath. That way you're not gross in the tub. No, because even if you feel like you've gotten everything in the shower, you're not gonna be able to get it all off in the tubbity tub. Okay, you run yourself a bath first. Actually, I think my sister's running a bath right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's funny that she started as soon as I started talking about it. But yeah, it's like, I don't know about you guys, but my favorite thing to do in the bath is because I take long times in between baths, okay, if you know what I mean. So I love getting a washcloth, and people say this is unhygienic, but you just wash the washcloth in between, you know. You get like washcloth, you put the soap on it, and you scrub yourself down, and you scrub all the dead skin off of your body. It's my favorite thing to do. It's very satisfying. It's very, very good. I love to do it, you know. Some people don't use washcloths in the bath. It's like, how do you even get clean then? And some people use those loofah things, and you know those loofah things, you don't wash them. you just hang them back up in your bath. So they hold so much bacteria. It's really disgusting. If you've got a loofah, don't. Use a washcloth and then wash it in between bathing sessions like a normal person. No. Yeah. What? You put your loofahs in the microwave? No, just use a cloth. Loofahs are so bad. It's like rubbing yourself with plastic. It's not, like, it doesn't give yourself the same, like, coverage of exfoliation as a washcloth does. Take it from me, okay? A woman, okay? Sea sponge for the win. Sea sponges are okay, but they don't, personally, texturally, a sea sponge is, ugh, I don't even want to think about it. I don't like it. But they don't exfoliate as well. If you're using a sea sponge, you're gonna have to get an exfoliator as well. You don't just rub yourself with a soap bar. Oh my god, you're so, you're such a man. No. Firstly, soap bars, if you're just using a soap bar, okay, those are so drying and irritating for your skin if you're rubbing them all over your body. They're so bad. Use it under your armpits, a soap bar, and then for the rest of you, use like a liquid soap at the very least, and rub it all over your body. Get some body wash. Don't use the soap bar, because soap bars are extremely drying for you. Like, it's like some... Also, never wash your face with a bar of soap. Come on, are you crazy? Don't do that. That's so bad. Get yourself a face wash, okay? Some guys like, ew, it's so gay to have proper hygiene habits and to buy these things. They don't cost much. You can get them from the drugstore, and they make you feel so much better, and you're not gonna have to deal with so much, like, I don't know. Personally, I don't know about you, but like using like just a bar of soap is, ugh, it's not good. It's not good. Use shower gel, okay? Is shampoo body wash? It can be, actually. I'm with the opinion though that, okay, I don't know if anyone wants to know this humble hack. Okay, humble rabbit hack. If you want like shaving cream and you can't afford shaving cream, or you don't want to buy any shaving cream, use conditioner. It's very softening for the hair follicles, and it creates a good layer between you, like your skin, and the razor. Okay, it's very, very important that you do that. It's very humble, okay? It's very humble. Yes, if that's what you want to do, okay? Because all you don't actually need shaving cream. It's not the shaving cream itself. It's just a protective layer between your razor and the hair. Yeah. Okay. I like the smells of woman body wash, and I'm tired of pretending it's gay. That's fair. No, dry shave against the grain. No, that's how you get like ingrown hair and stuff. It's still, okay. Yeah, I forget the specific, but the body wash soap is too harsh for your hair. Yeah, it's extremely harsh and drying on your hair. That's how you get like dandruff or over oily hair, because to compensate with the dryness of the soap that you're using on your hair, your hair will overcompensate and make your like hair very oily. Same thing happens for the skin. That's why you gotta moisturize, okay? God, I gotta do like a proper like hygiene support thing from you guys. Want some girly tips for man hygiene if you want, okay? You can also use acetone if you need to do some deep cleaning. No, never use acetone. Never use acetone for deep cleaning. Don't. Not on your body, right? You don't mean your body. On like that, you're not talking about that, okay? Yeah, I don't know, but to be honest, like, did you ever see the emu in Power World? No, I know they did an update, but I didn't know they did Power World. I use these. It's a flat sheet and you can wrap it around your back and seesaw back and forth, and it scrapes the dead skin off. Yeah, the stuff like this is good. Stuff like this is good for you. Use a washcloth like this. I use something kind of similar. Yeah, I use something kind of similar. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Okay. Yeah, we're playing Minecraft right now, not Power World. Can I use bleach to whiten my teeth? No, that's how you die. Okay, I'd rather you not kill yourself by accidentally drinking bleach. Okay. Yeah. I'm jumping from shampoo to shampoo to find something that works. Oh, here's a tip. here's a tip as well. If you want to get rid of dandruff, use a wait, no, sorry, not dandruff. If you want to get rid of like you know, if you have like flaky skin, or dry skin, or like if you have like acne on your body or anything like body acne, use a dandruff shampoo. For some reason, the like it has something in it, like an ingredient in it, which is the same as like some cleansers, and it will help body acne. Okay, and that's it. That's a humble tip. Not that I've ever suffered from it, but I know that's a humble tip. Okay, if you want a humble tip, okay, use a dandruff shampoo. You can get them from the drugstore. They're super cheap. Okay, I got a lot of humble hacks for you all. Okay, yeah, it's true. It's a true trick. It's a true trick. Okay. Ew, why would you want to like bleach your butthole? That's disgusting. Don't know why. I don't understand people that do that. That's so strange. How is it dark? You know what? Okay, I don't know if this is a gross thing to say, but like, how does it even get dark? Like, your butt gets dark probably if you don't wipe properly. Wipe properly and your butt is not gonna get dark, so you need to bleach it. Why would you need to bleach it? Like, it's so weird. Like, it's not like dark. It doesn't get dark. It only gets dark if you like don't wipe your butt. Just wipe your butt. Just wipe your butt properly and you're not gonna get that. When I get ready to shower, I look at myself in the mirror and I see a freaking bear. Should I mix Nair with my body wash? No. Don't use Nair. No, don't use Nair. Nair is very like Nair works for removing hair, but the thing is, it's not like it's gross. It smells like shit. Okay, it smells like terrible chemicals, and like it's not like once you remove the hair like that in that way, you're gonna have to keep doing it and keep doing it again and again and again. And it's not fun. I don't know. Honestly, you get to a point in your life, you get old enough where you're just like, I don't give a shit. No one is going to see my body anyway. I don't care. Okay? Like, I don't care. You know, just stop caring. That's what I say. Just stop caring. Okay? It doesn't matter what you look like with your clothes off, to be honest. Just forget about it. Okay. Also with Nair, like you don't get an even, you don't get it even. You're gonna have patchiness with the hair removal as well. You know, yeah. Pro tip: just use a bidet. No, don't. Okay, I don't get people that like bidets. I don't get it. Okay, just wipe with toilet paper. You don't need anything fancy. It takes. Just take the extra time to wipe properly, okay? You know? Be careful with the brand of dandruff conditioners. A lot of them will increase scalp acne. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the drugstore ones are fine. Sometimes it's like the really expensive ones that are worse. The same goes for cleansers too. Honestly, you don't need anything with fancy shit. All you need to know is the ingredients that are in your cleansers and your beauty products. So you look for certain chemicals and you go and you read the backs of them, and you'll see that a lot of them, they have the exact same like things in them. It's just like the expensiveness comes from the brand name or the thing that it's trying to provide for your skin, you know? For the bidets is just water. Yeah, but it's going on your butt. I don't know. It's going on your... I don't like it. I just don't like the idea of water shooting in my butt. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want water going down my butt. Like, sometimes the paper is not enough. Has anyone ever heard of baby wipes? Just use a baby wipe. Why do you need like water shot up your butt? Use a baby wipe. Does no one like have baby wipes? Baby wipes are great. Always have baby wipes. Baby wipes are the best, okay? Get a thing of baby wipes, and then if you need it, just use it, okay? And baby wipes too, they don't have any chemicals in them, so you can use them on animals as well. I mean, you shouldn't always, like, it's best to wash them, but for rabbits, for example, you can use a baby wipe on their butt, you know, so you don't have to pop them in water, and it's actually fine. It's actually fine for them, you know? Yeah, you can always do that. How does your ass get dry after the bidet sprays water? Is that— yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, doesn't it just get wet? Like, how does it— do not flush baby wipes? Yeah, I mean, don't be an idiot. Don't flush them. Yeah. Why would you flush them? Just put them in the bin, okay? Have always had issues with them with the sewage plumbing. Put them in the bin! You don't need to flush them down the toilet. Oh my god, you guys are stupid. 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 People who like anal who don't want to have anal choose a bidet. I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's gay, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, how far it goes up your butt. I just, you know, I kind of think of it like you're getting an enema from a toilet. I know it's not that extreme, but it may as well be. I don't know, that's how I see it. Like, when I see someone, like, say, oh guys, I love using bidets, bidets are great, I just think of them putting a funnel up their own butt and spraying through it, like, with a hose. That's immediately what I think of. And I think a lot of people think of that. I imagine someone putting a hose up their butt, okay? Because that's— I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks that? And filling themselves up like a water balloon. Like a garden hose, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not supposed to shoot up there. It's all about angles. I'm sure— you know what? I'm sure there's people that open their butt up and let it spray in, okay? Okay. Okay, I jumped off a bridge before with no clothes on. I did a cannonball not thinking I was about to be touched by Poseidon itself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Water cleans, toilet paper dries. I saw people like— but you know what, you know what, you guys are normal, right? You have to think about it this way. Most people are stupid. That's the way to think about things, okay? You do things normally. Some people don't wipe after they poo, okay? Just in general, okay? So the people that use a bidet probably think they're clean and then have a drippy butt. They got a drippy butt for the rest of the day. They got a soggy butt. they got soggy on their butt, okay? I used to hate on bidets until I actually tried one. Cleanest my butthole has ever felt. I love shooting water at my butt. That's all I heard. Sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure they feel great or whatever. Like, I'm sure— but that's all I think about, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, if you— okay, you know how it is. Yeah. Ew, what do you mean snip off the dingleberries? What are you, a fucking orc? That's disgusting. Sorry. Just wipe normally. I think actually, if you were getting those, you do not know you have no hygiene. Absolutely none. And you need to spray a hose up your butt. I think that's necessary for you, okay? Yeah, or maybe you're joking. Yeah, it's your butt blaster 3000. It may as well be. It's not about the feeling, it's about having a clean ass. Well, I mean the feeling of having a clean ass, and probably to some people the feeling of having water sprayed on their butt. Okay? Let's ignore— you know what, let's not— we need to stop ignoring why most people probably like the bidet, okay? It's because I like a water up their butt. Okay? Is it bad that I'm internally giggling at this conversation while defending butt showers? Yeah, you know what, this is the most hilarious thing, right? Is because people that like bidets will defend them to their grave. They're like, they get so defensive. Like, people that love them, they're like, oh my god, you just don't get it, you just don't know, you've never tried it, it's great. And all I can think is, I love spraying water up my ass. Spraying water up my ass is the best, okay? It's the best, okay? And I need everyone to know about it, okay? Yeah. Okay. I do that sometimes when shit gets stuck. That's disgusting. You were an orc. You were an orc. You were actually an orc. Normal people who don't wipe probably also hold a fork and spoon like this. No? Hey, come on. Bidet bros in shambles? No. Water is so effective at cleaning. Think pressure hoses, very efficient. That's what that, yeah, exactly. That is what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. I am. You know, like when you have the like those hoses and they've got the feature, they've got all the different, they've got shower, they've got rain, they've got steam or something. You know what I mean? Like they've got all the kinds. You know, the jet function? I'm imagining that, but like up a butt. And that's what you're doing when you're talking about how much you like a bidet. Is you currently spraying the jet function of the hose up your butt. Okay? It's just a wet piece of toilet paper if it's that bad. No. Kiki, you just need to put a bidet on your throne so the Champyons can buy you one to try it. No! Imagine if a bidet just showed up at my house. What are my parents gonna say? And also, I don't want one. That's gross, okay? I don't want one. Live in a world forced to wipe afterwards. Wait, what is it? Born to shit, forced to wipe. That's you. That's you. But you guys don't want to wipe because you're disgusting and you're spraying water in your butt. You'd have to ask Papa Pyon to help install it. No, I don't. Also, you know what? The thing is, like, the idea of my parents using a bidet too, like, grosses me out as well. I don't want to think about my... Like, you know what? If you guys have a bidet and you live with your parents, how do you feel knowing that your parents have water sprayed in your butt? They have water sprayed in their butt. How do you feel about that? Isn't that weird? Isn't that wacky? I don't know. You made me spit out my drink. Bless the butt. I don't want to think about that. Pressure 2, angle 30, temp warm, blower medium, bless the bum bum. No, that's disgusting. Ew. Okay, I'm done with this conversation. I'm done with this. I'm done with this conversation. I'm sick of you all. Isn't wiping even weirder to think about? No, I don't know. No, it's not, because it's not water. It's not having water sprayed, because the thing is, like, wiping is just wiping. I don't know. That's like a normal thing, right? It's normal. They have to do it. It's a normal human thing. They're choosing. They chose they took the time to buy a bidet for their house because they liked having water sprayed onto their butt that much that they decided to spend the extra money in this economy to buy a bidet. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if my parents did that. But I don't know about anyone else. Okay? What the heck did we do before toilet paper was invented anyway? I don't know. Use your hands and then like wash them. Actually, I don't want to think about that. My parents' bedroom was a pull-out couch, so if I leave my room at night at 1 AM, there was an 80% chance I saw my mom and dad banging. That's horrible. That's traumatizing. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't be able to... Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. That's horrible. That's horrible. I don't know, like, if I say in an alternate universe, like, if I was married and had a kid, right? At that point, I would not be in the mood to do that because I'd know that my kid could just walk in at any second and that would stress me out, you know? Like, that is weird. I would not be able to live with that. Yeah. People who grew up in the same room with family have news to tell you. Yeah, but like, I wouldn't be in the mood. I wouldn't want to do that. if my family was there. Like, that's... No, I wouldn't. I would just wait. Just wait. What are you, animals? Just, I don't know, go outside and do it at that point. I'd do that. Yeah, I don't know, send the kid to boarding school or something. Yeah. That's why a lot of married couples will have vacations in hotels without the kids. Exactly, because they're normal and they wait. You know, because I don't want to do it when the kids could just walk. You know, I get, like, if they, you know, parents should be able to have that time together, I guess, you know, to do that. But also, like, that's a sacrifice you make when you have a kid. You know that. Everyone at this point knows that if you have a kid, it's going to kind of ruin your sex life for a few years. You know what I mean? And that's a sacrifice that you gotta make to have a kid. Which, I don't know why. I don't really get it, but some people really want kids really bad, okay? So, you know, I don't know. So I guess, like, you know, it's... You just don't expose your kids to that. Doesn't matter if I don't know. What are you, animals? Are you that? Do you have that much insatiable lust that you just have to do it? Like, no, just wait, like a normal person. Gosh, what's wrong with people? Oh, thank you for following. Thank you. Or if you can afford a door, can't afford a door lock, just put a chain or something in front of the door. Yeah, well, I mean, too expensive. I don't know. Just, I don't know, just deal with it. Just deal with it. Just deal with them. Put on Dora the Explorer or something. Put on some Pokemon, okay? Put on some Pokemans for the kids. Put some Pokemans for them, give them some snacks. Say, it's movie night, kids. And then go into your room and do whatever you have to do. I don't know. Still though, thinking about it, the fact that I would have to distract my kids to be able to do it, that would just not put me in the mood. I wouldn't want to do it. It would feel weird and like, I don't know, I wouldn't like it. Ew. 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 Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna let you clean me from now on. Wow. Oh, I would do this. I would clean you. Yes, yes, of course. I'll get all the cleaning product, all the bath products for you, okay? And I would make sure everything's all nicely done, okay? And make sure that you're very nice and clean at the end of it, alright? Yes. Yeah, the tenseness of being spotted. Yeah, it's just weird. I would like... Also, like, wouldn't you, like, hear your kids too, like, at some point? Especially if they're loud or talking to each other? That would put me off. I'd be like, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Okay. Like, yeah. No, be a real child and play Modern Warfare 2 while parents argue in the other room. That's a humble experience to have every now and then, okay? When were the bidets invented? The bidet appears to have been invented to be an invention of French furniture makers in the late 17th century. Oh my god. That's horrible. That's horrible. Okay, I don't like that. Me to the kids, only your mother is allowed to be loud right now. Ew, no, that's gross. I don't know, like, I hate stuff like that. I hate, like, when parents talk about that stuff in front of their kids. It's like, don't, like, it's, ugh, like, ew. Don't make them aware of that. No, just kidding. No, I know you're joking. I'm just, you know, some parents actually do that, though. Isn't it gross? Like, isn't that horrible? I'm so sorry if any of you guys come from a household like that. My parents wouldn't even kiss each other, like, you know, with tongue or anything. Like in front of me and my sister, because we go, ew, that's gross. I hate that. Ew. Yeah, just don't be open. Have a little shame. That's what I say. Shame is important, especially in front of, like, children. Have some shame. Have some dignity, you know. Don't show them that. Yeah. Yeah. You know. Mine did. It's horrible. Banging it out like Iki in the bedroom. Dora the Explorer! Blasting next door. Instinctively shout out backpack when she asks for it. That's horrible. Backpack, 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 backpack. When my dad left my mother at 24, 2 years later my dad wanted me and him to bang his current GF. That should tell you the type of person my father was. Holy fucking shit. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's actually horrible that he would do that to you. That's horrible. You should report him to the police. I mean, I don't know. You should report that. Absolutely, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry. That's not even funny. That's just horrible. Can I go and beat him up? I want to kill him. Sorry, I don't know if that's a bad thing to say, but I fucking hate people that do that. Like, yeah, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry. People like that should be shot. Sorry. I'm sure, I don't know. I don't know much about him, obviously. And maybe I'm overstepping by saying that, but that's like unexcusable, disgusting behavior. Especially in front of your kid. That's horrible. Yeah, people like that should be stoned to death. Anyone that like gets children involved in shit like that or exposes them to those kinds of things should be stoned to death. Yeah. We should, you know, that's if that ever happened in Rabbitville, that's when stoning should happen. Yeah. Violence is sometimes the answer. That's why I'm all for like, oh, I don't know if I should say this. People sometimes taking matters into their own hands for like people that hurt, you know, like say if someone's been caught like hurting, you know, a kid or something, like they should have a broom shoved up themselves 100%. Yeah, vigilante justice is sometimes the answer, especially as like a scare tactic so people don't do shit like that. You know, because unfortunately sometimes, like, I don't know, in Minecraft. In Minecraft. Yeah, in Minecraft. Absolutely. But only if they're caught in the act, or like it's without reasonable doubt. Hello, first time finding your channel, but I just wanted to stop and say you seem like a pretty cool YouTuber and I've subscribed to you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I hear crazy stories about criminals getting released. How do the families cope? I don't know. If someone hasn't had enough time in jail and they've done something really horrible, I feel like, yeah, that's when vigilanteism should be taken into consideration, you know, I don't know. Yeah. My sister had this friend that he caught his he caught this guy hurting his like little sister. He was like maybe she was maybe like God, I can't even remember. Very young, and he like beat him with like a shovel, and they went to jail for it. And no one in his family like or anyone like blames him for that, you know, because I feel like, or like, you know, people in their families that have like had people who have hurt like others around them, you know, that end up like in jail, like end up beating the person up, or like, you know, in court or something, like going and beating them up. I've seen videos of that before. Like, it's like, I feel like, yeah, sometimes stuff needs to be taken into your own hand. Not to say that I, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, if I ever caught anyone hurting my sister like that, oh my god, I'd fucking kill them. I would actually kill them. I would kill them. Actually, like, legitimately. I would kill them. If I saw anyone, like, I don't know, that's like dramatic, but if I saw like anyone even like hurt my mother, like, or like my sister or my dad, Like, I would beat them. Like, I don't care. I don't, because I'm not strong, I'm not big. I wouldn't be able to beat someone up with my hands, but assault with a deadly weapon, absolutely. I would get a bat or a shovel or something and beat them with it. Yeah. Sorry, I was just going too far, so I'm just thinking about people hurting my family, you know, like getting... I bet people in prison respected him for that too. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you know what people do with, like, people that hurt kids or beat women and stuff in jail, you know, so... I'm sure people like that would, you know, have respected someone for taking that into their own hands, you know. But I don't think violence is always the answer, and I'm a kind and humble girl, okay? But I'm just saying, if someone's caught without reasonable doubt hurting someone that can't fight back, they should be beaten and stoned or whatever. Well, yeah, I don't know. Eh? You don't drive or golf, but I do today. What the? Oh my god, you're ridiculous, huh? You're ridiculous. Yeah. Acquired the video is Wild True Hero? Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Leon Gary Planche? An American man known for publicly killing Jeffrey Doucet, a child herder, I will just say, who had kidnapped and his son. Jody. The killing occurred on March 16th. Did he shoot him? I think I saw that. Captured on camera by local news crew, Planche was given a 7-year suspended sentence with 5 years probation and 300 hours of community service, receiving no prison time. Good. The case received wide publicity because some people questioned whether Planche should have been charged with murder. Planche contended that he was in the right, and any parent in a similar position would have taken the same action. Absolutely. Absolutely. However, I don't think he should have died. I feel like, honestly, like, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't have killed them, because I feel like people like that should not have the, they shouldn't have the, god, this sounds extremely edgy, but, I don't think they should have the luxury of death. I feel like they deserve to, like, they deserve to rot. They deserve to, like, wait things out and, like, rot and think about what they have done instead of just, because it's like the easy way out, you know, it's the easy way out. They should be tortured and tormented for the things that they've done, you know what I mean? However, from the perspective of the parent, I feel like, you know, it would give them some sense of justice to do that, you know? So, I do think, yeah, I do think that I can understand. Don't think they should have been given any, I guess, like, legally, they may have to have given them, like, probation time and stuff, but, you know, yeah. Wishing and causing torturous harm can consume your own soul. Best to remove them in one step. I can understand, like, from the perspective of that parent, though, yeah. Removing them would have given them that peace that they needed. So I understand that. If someone gets out, you should take matters into your own hands. Yeah. He didn't die for a whole day later. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. He's been doing it for at least a year. Oh my god, I can't even read this. I can't even read this. God, that's horrible. That poor kid. Poor baby. For that child, did he survive? Do you know? And you know what the thing is that's really sad about it? Is at least this guy got to die. You know what I mean? For the people that he hurt, they're gonna have to live with that trauma for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to live with that. Like, at least this guy got to die. Honestly. His son lived. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay. Sorry, I won't go too deep into it because this is a heavy thing, but yeah, gosh, stuff like this makes me so upset. I don't like. I can't handle, like, I can be like edgy and stuff at times, but I can't handle stuff with kids or animals or anything like that. I just can't. Like, stuff like that makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. Yeah, but I'm happy to hear a story of, like, you know, justice and things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're already pretty deep. How do we go from talking about bidets to this? Still though, to that Champion, I hope you're doing okay. And may God have mercy on your dad. Sorry. Yeah, but you know how it is. Yeah. Sorry, you came back to some edginess, you know. Yeah. True crime is interesting. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not like, you know, for some reason a lot of girls are into true crime, and you know, it's not that I don't. I feel like, you know, people that talk about true crime, you know, there's YouTubers and stuff that will talk about it. I feel like it's unfair, you know, because there's victims and families there that have been, that, you know, that are out there, and their trauma and things that have happened to them have been used by these people as like an interesting story, when it's really like shouldn't be seen that way. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem really fair to me. I think if they agree to have that publicized, then that's one thing. But some people take like records of these things and they try to publicize it, make it like a story, you know, when it really shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Let me just have some documentary style to make the specifics of the case known is good. I think it's good if they want it to be publicized. I think it depends on what it is though. Like, I think for some cases it's good. You know, like say if it's like a cautionary tale about something that's happened and there's no real like victims that are still like around, or you know, anything else, or everyone in the situation was in the wrong. But I feel like when it's got things like, I know I've seen a lot of then they've got to do with like really heavy subjects, like kind of what we talked about, and I feel like when those kinds of things happen, as important as it is for the realities of the world and some of the horrible things in the world to be shown and to be spoken about, because they shouldn't be hidden, I think also there's like real victims and families that just want to be at peace from the situation, and it shouldn't be publicized unless they're given permission. Yeah, it is a good insight on human behavior, I suppose, but I think it really depends. And I also think the people that do commit those crimes, like, shouldn't be interviewed or given a platform or like spoken about like they're celebrities or something like that. That's what makes me sad when that kind of thing happens, because it's like, you shouldn't be given any attention, you should just be like put in jail, you know what I mean? Even like the crazy crimes and stuff that people commit, like, you know, yeah, they shouldn't even be named, I think. You know, I don't think they should be named. I think they could be named in the sense of like shaming them publicly for what they did, but I think like named and then interviewed is something else, you know? Yeah, or show their face but not tell them their name, so the people that know them know that this is who they are, but you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, if it's an unsolved mystery, that's a whole different thing, you know. giving insight into an unsolved or like a cold case is a totally different thing. I just mean like like just a normal case where there's like, you know, victims and stuff where things shouldn't be shared. I don't know, or it's extremely like personal to the victims. I think there comes a point where those kinds of things shouldn't be publicized, but there's a lot of nuance to it, and it's not always just like, you shouldn't do this bad, this good, you know? I feel like it depends. It should be a case-by-case basis, you know? Usually those types of shows have disclaimers to change names, and any videos are dramatizations and not actual footage, but there are ones that do show actual footage. But it depends. It does depend on what it is. Yeah, it's good to change names to protect people. Yeah. A headline in the newspaper should read, "We hold our hearts to all the families of the victims of the incident perpetrated by no one important." Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's sad that some of the worst people became famous for the horrors they committed. Yeah, like the Jeffrey Dahmer show pissed me off so bad. You know how upset the families of the victims were, like, to see that what this guy had done? After all of the media coverage on the case was given a Netflix show, like, they were so upset. They're like, why can't we just be in peace? Why do we have to constantly be reminded of what happened to our family, this family member or something? So sad. It's like, just let them live, let them be at peace, you know, like, just leave it. I don't know, even if it's interesting and he did this, and this, you know, there's been a movie about it. There's been a movie about how he was as a kid. There's already been so many things about it, okay? Reminds me of that Japanese cannibal who fashioned himself into a celebrity. Yeah, because he got no jail time or something. He weaseled his way out of prison. I've got the book that he wrote, actually. It's really weird that he's like given a platform to talk after what he did, you know? Yeah, I hate Dahmer. The resolution was shit. No one got help. I didn't watch it. I didn't want to watch it. Stuff like that just bothers me too much. I can't watch it. Me and my dad have the same, like, kind of. My sister and my mom, they quite like horror movies, and you know, or like true crime things. And I don't mind that, but honestly, like, I don't know. Me and my dad are like, I don't want to see that. I don't like it. Am I a hag? I'm a lollibaba. I don't like the term hag. Okay, yeah. The real criminals of our world who go mostly unnamed and unmentioned, the tax office. Just don't pay them then. Just don't pay it. What's the worst that can happen? Just forget about it, okay? Just don't pay it. Alright. Just say, oh, I forgot, I'm sorry, Mr. Taxman, please have a hat. And I'll say, okay. Yeah. Let me just have some more coffee, okay? Platforms are taken, never given. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, it's his fault for like trying to build fame off of what he did. You know, it's just the thing that those kinds of things sell and people will buy into that. It's extremely morbid. It's very weirdly morbid, and I think people will look into that because, you know, humans are fascinated by these kinds of things. But it's also like, just be kind, you know. I don't know. I think there should be, like, things should be able to be talked about, but also I think it should be more of like a cautionary tale than a, wow, this is interesting, guys. Like that. You know? And had your coffee. Okay. Did you hear me drinking it or not? Did you hear that? Or not? Or not? Did you hear it? Listen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ow. Ow. Oh, strips. Sorry, I got a strips. Guys, my neck is starting to hurt so much more now. my neck hurts so bad. Ow. You how upset I am? Wow. You how upset I am because my neck hurts so bad. Okay, ow. Go buy a new neck. You know what? You know what? I wish I could like cut my head off. Sorry, this is going somewhere. I wish I could cut my head off, take out my neck and my spine, like take out my entire spine, like rip it out of my body, okay? Then get like a metal replacement spine, shove it back in there where my spine used to be, okay? Then sew myself back up again. So I wouldn't have this fucking terrible spine anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna get a massage, you know what? I'm sick of going to the physio, alright? I'm sick of it. I wanna get a massage, okay? And I don't know what kind of massage I want though, but I you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet and go and get a massage. But I don't know like what kind I want. Cause they, you know, they have like so many. I looked on this website that like, cause I found one that seemed pretty good, this massage place. And actually, you can get it off on your health insurance, by the way. I can get it off on my health insurance. But, yeah, so there's like a Swedish massage. Swedish massage. There's a Thai one and there's a Chinese one. Like, what does it mean? What's the difference? Hang on, I'm gonna look this up actually. Different types of massages. Let me see. Hang on. Let's have a look. You know what? No, it's not the race. Actually, I checked that. Apparently, it's not the race. It's like a different kind of massage. Each one is like a different technique or something. Which, when I looked up Swedish, it just seems like a normal massage. You know? A feet massage. I don't need a feet massage. However, like, it wouldn't be that. I wouldn't mind one, but I don't really need it. It's more like my back and stuff. But you know, apparently a lot of it's like my lower back. They they said it was like, the reason is because my lower back is really weak, so my upper back and my neck is like trying to compensate, if that makes sense. So I don't know, it's a bit strange. Yeah. Sorry. Our top story tonight: police are investigating shit-ass McGee whose pants were... Yeah. Shit-ass McGee's pants fell down on the morning of March 6, 2019, presenting a science experiment at school assembly at 10:38 AM. Shot up by school last Thursday in eastern Montana. Here is his face. Exactly, that's what they should say when they talk about like a terrible like murderer or like a terrible criminal that's like committed a terrible like crime or something. They should just list as well as their crime like some embarrassing factoids about their life, like shit-ass McGee whose name is shit-ass because he shit himself in the 3rd grade in PE class because he was asked to run a lap around the school oval and unfortunately could not complete the run, so he shit himself and fell over, and everyone laughed at him and all called him shit-ass for the rest of the year. Did this, and this. And may we not forget the time where shit-ass McGee was presenting a how do you know my backstory? Was presenting an assignment for English class when he for science class, shit-ass McGee accidentally for science class was presenting his research and said orgasm instead of organism, and everyone laughed at him and called him shit-ass McOrgasm. For the rest of the year. Did this, and this. And then you put like some fake factoids in there that aren't even true. But what? They can't dispute it because they're in prison. What are they gonna do? Too far. No, it's not too far. It's not too far at all, okay? He proceeded to pee his pants in front of everyone. Shit-ass McGee one time was writing and doing a very, very long test for everybody in the middle of class, and unfortunately as he was doing this he ended up needing to take extra time to finish it. And while he was taking his extra time, he really had to pee, but he knew he only had a bit of time left, so he held it. But because he shit-ass McGee, he couldn't hold it, and he pissed himself in front of everyone. And then people called him Mr. Pissy Pants. Sorry guys, I'm such a bad Mr. Pissy Pants McGee for the rest of the year. Okay? Everyone called him Mr. Pissy Pants. Mr. Pissy Pants. Mr. Pissy Pants. They call him Mr. Pissy Pants McPoo for the rest of the school year. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. I need to tinkle. And then when I get back, I want to look up different kinds of massages. So just give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be literally 2 seconds. Okay, please wait. While you're waiting, think about my hilarious story. Hello? Hello? Well, what do you mean, why am I stuck in picture pose? Problem? This is me stuck in picture pose. They said what? Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the $1 by the way. I don't know why it's not making that. I don't know why it's not doing it today. Why isn't that coming up? It's so weird. Oh, but thank you very much for gifting a membership by the way as well. Why isn't it working? Hang on. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Ah, it's not even coming here for the... Ah, what the hell? I'll have to schnazz it up later. I don't know why. I'll fix it later. I'm sorry. I'll do the noise myself for now. Yeah, I'll do a noise for it. Listen. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, like gifted memberships aren't even showing up for some reason on my Streamlabs settings. I don't know why, but thank you for the gifted membership. Either way, I'll do the noise. I did the noise twice. Did it go num 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 or which one did it do? Yeah. I'm actually a duck. No, I'm not a duck. I'm not a duck. Okay, that's crazy talk. Alright, you're being ridiculous now. Now you're just being silly now. You're just being silly now. Okay, did you know that? Yeah. The second one, did it go num 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 or I'll try to fix it. But I don't want to do it because I got 2-factor on it and I can't be bothered to get my phone out and then get the authenticator out. Oh, I'll do it later, okay? Oh, did it? It went wow. Yeah. What? This is not a lily pad in my hair. I am not a frog. This is not a lily pad. It's a clover, you see? Okay. It's a clover. If you care, by the way, if you care. Look, hang on. I'll show you a trick. Look. See? The clover. Obviously. Okay. Now, don't get silly by thinking it's something else, because that's just silly. That's just silly. Hang on. It's just silly. You see? Look how silly you've been. Look what I'm doing now. That's just silly. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm done. Don't talk to me anymore. Don't speak to me. I don't want to talk. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. No, I don't want to talk. Don't talk anymore. Wait, look, let me get really small. Don't look how upset I am now. Look how upset I am. Now I'm turned away and I'm upset. Don't talk to me. Look. Don't talk to me anymore. Don't speak to me now. Don't want to talk. Look how upset I am. You just joked about me being a frog. You're just being silly. Well, apologize. Apologize now. Now. Say sorry. Say sorry. Yeah, I have a rabbit tail. So what? So what if I do? I'll show you. Look. Hang on. How do I? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. Look at my cotton towel. You see it? Fluffy, 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 fluffy. Sorry, my hair kinda... There we go. Here's my cotton towel. It's my cotton towel. Okay, if you care, if you care. I'm not trying to flush you, I'm showing you my tail. Okay, I would never try to do a trick like that. I'd never try to trick anybody by doing that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And I never try to do a trick. I would never try to do a trick on you, okay? Crack. Wait, let me crack my... Yeah, that's fair enough, okay. Yeah, very cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Always remember, guys, always have heart. Always have heart. Even if you're ridiculous, always have a heart. Yes. There we go, that's better. Now I'm in the house. Now I'm in the house again, okay? I'm in the house of representatives. Yes. That's a very impressive model. Good for you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got a 3D model a little bit ago. Oh god, it's showing that schnaz on the side. Didn't want to show the schnaz. Oh yeah, I got a 3D model how long ago? A while ago now. But I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I think. It's quite nice. You know, has a lot of features on it and everything. And once I get my 3D stuff set up, I'll be able to do like more things with it. I just haven't had the time to do it. Well, I have had the time to do it, to be honest. I've been lazy. I've been quite lazy, yeah. Yeah. Huh? Rabbitville massage zone, even that includes tail. Well, for all rabbits, it's important to always have the option to have a tail in it. Okay. Oops. Yeah, but let me see, cause I want to get one, but I don't know which kind of massage to get. Have you seen? I saw with those Thai massages, they do like they like stretch your arms back. It's all about like stretching or something. Like they try to give you flexibility, which I feel like would be cool for me to do, but not right now because I'm like sore. I feel like it would make me feel worse, you know? Yeah. Along with replacing your bones with an artificial spine, you should get a rabbit tail implant. What do you mean a rabbit tail implant? I already have a rabbit tail. Okay, why would I need another one? Why would I need a second one? Okay, that's gritty. Okay, that's gritty. Hang on, let me just put my water in my coffee pot. Okay, let me just put my water in here. I've got a glass of water so I can refill it. Oh my god, why does it pause like that? Why does it pause in my eyes like that? That's really rude. Okay, yeah, no, I can't have two tails. A second tail for luck? No. Thai massages are focused on blood flow, not that I would know anything like that. Oh, I see. Do you get tail envy of other VTubers with big fluffy tails? No, because I know I've got big fluffy ears that people are probably very jealous of, okay? I'm sure people get ear envy off of me because I've got the biggest ears in the whole town, okay? It compensates for the lack of tail. Also, one of my biggest VTubing pet peeves, and I know maybe it's bad to say this, because like I have big ears that take up the screen, but when the VTuber models have like those big tails, and the rigging like goes like makes the tail swoosh across the screen, so like you can't see anything but you can only see the tail, and it covers like half the screen, and it's like, oh my god, stop moving your tail, turn it off now. It like really bothers me. Like the cat tails or like the dog ones, but they're really swooshy and they swoosh everywhere. Like it's cool rigging, but sometimes like I don't want to see it. It's distracting because I'm just like tail hypnosis, and then I don't focus on anything they're saying. Yeah. Saw a VTuber that had a tail swishing across the entire stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it bothers me, but I've got two big ears, so I can't say anything. You know, I know my my ears are probably distracting for some people too, because they're like always flapping around, but I don't know, like a tail, at least you can turn those off, so it's not that annoying. It just distracts me. I think that's the thing. Or like VTubers that have really huge boobies that always bounce around. I'm not watching the game. Not that I like boobs, but like I'm focused on the boobs. Like I'm like boob. Like I don't see the game anymore, or like what you're doing. I'm just looking at your boobs. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a weird thing to say. But it's like, I can't because like your rigging is so bouncy and your boobs are bouncing around like that. I can't like, what do you, I can't focus. I can't focus. Yeah. No, I'm not watching any streams. I'm just saying, you know, like, I don't, not that it matters or that I like them. I'm just saying, I'd always just have a little look, okay? Kiki's ears are in line with her smile and indirectly eyes. Pro marketing material? Oh, thank you, thank you. I hate it when they have their model take up half the screen when they're playing a game. Yeah, I try my best not to do that, but it's hard when I've got big ears. So that's why I kind of like make one ear get cut off by the screen, just so like I don't take up too much of the screen and so people can see the game. But if anyone thinks like I take too much of the screen up, you should always let me know, just because I can fix it relatively easily. Yeah. All tubers should be petan, giggles the boober tyrant. No, not that I have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with boobs, it's just like when they're so bouncy. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people have that bouncy rigging. Have you seen those? The same rigger that did my rigging, my like 2D model rigging, has done a lot of 2D models with big boobs, and like the rigging is really good. So it's like they're like, and like they bounce together and they bounce apart again. Like they're like, and then they're like kind of boing, and then they go like in reverse, like because they're boinging into each other and like bouncing off each other, like boobies. You know what I mean? Like I just. Like I'm just like, oh god, I can't like your boobs are in my face. I can't like you're bouncing them in my face. Like how am I supposed to watch your gameplay when you've got your boobs in my face? You know? Yeah. As long as it doesn't cover important gameplay segments, then people would adapt unconsciously. Okay, that's good. Well, I try to do 3 to 4 aspect ratio, but sometimes I've got the biggest screen now, so. But hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, it's just the physics. It's not like the size, it's the physics of them. You know? That's what does it for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you know how it is, okay? Not that it matters, not that I'm looking, okay? It's just I can't help it because they're there. Like they're right there in my face. What am I supposed to do? They're right there, you know? You know what I mean? Sometimes even clothes that are just too busy can be distracting. Yeah, that's why I try to keep like a pretty... like good color palette. Like a pretty like monotone one. Hey. No, I don't... Well, in the VR chat stream, it's hard not to look at Charlotte's boobs because they're so big and bouncy. Like, so she's like being so nice and like cute, but she's got these huge bouncy boobs, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? I feel like like what? Come on, it's not my fault. It doesn't, like, I don't know. It's like you're waving a Kit Kat in my face. It's like you're waving a big Kit Kat, you know? What am I supposed to do? Not look at it? You know? You're supposed to appreciate them? Wow. Wow, I love your dinosaur necklace. Very, very nice looking. Yes, I'm not looking anywhere else. Yes. Okay. No, come on. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Not that it. It's not like that. It's not like that. Okay. It's not like that. It's just, what do you expect me to do in life if they're there? Okay. Just have a heart, okay? I don't... You know how it is. I'm just a rabbit. Okay. We understand that you're processing the science behind it, not anything weird at all. it's just like there's something incredibly confusing about like, I don't know. It's I don't know, it's like, I don't know. It's like the contrast between her outfit and her skin and the boobs or something. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. It's confusing. It's confusing. Alright. Anyway, yeah. No, nothing's wrong, okay? Alright, don't worry about it. I don't know, it's just like when I don't know. I'm just drinking my water. I'm just drinking my water now, okay? Okay. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, okay? So, Alright guys, still playing some Mario Sunshine. I've never played this game before. Did you know that? Yes, look, it's me playing Mario Sunshine for the first time in my life. Have you seen? That's me. That's what I look like. Yeah. Okay. There's no shame speaking about hopes and dreams. Hey, what do you mean my hopes and dreams? I haven't... What are you talking about? Yeah, it's a nice design. However, if she did go Petan or whatever, the design would still be good. That's the thing. It would still be good. I don't know. I like the color combinations. I don't know. Not, but you know. Yeah. Wait, you haven't played it before? Wait a minute. No, I've never played Super Mario Sunshine in my life. I don't know what you're talking about, alright? Yes. Maybe it's my favorite game, but I don't know, I've never played it. Wait, how do I wiggle my eyebrows? Why is my eyes going up and down? And why are my eyes going like that when I wiggle my eye? Look. Wait, can I put one up? Can I put one eyebrow up? Wait, I can't actually do it. Let me do it with my hand. Oh! Oh, my hand! Ow! Ow! Okay, I can't do it. Never mind. I can't do it. Do you think she'll discover the secret of Noki Bay or not? You never know. Wait, 2 questions. Did you already play Mario Sunshine on New Year's in 2024? What happened to your copy? I thought you always had it without on every stream. But no offense, though. I did not play Super Mario Sunshine on New Year's. I don't know. Maybe that was your imagination. I did not play it a few weeks ago either. That was just your imagination. Okay, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you imagined it. That was a dream because you guys want me to play it so bad that you're having dreams and delusions, okay? You're having dreams and delusions, and it's not my fault that you think that, okay, in your life? It's not my fault. I'm pretty sure most people born past 2005 haven't played that game. Oh, no shit, because they're like 12. But still, like, you know, still, like, don't remind me that the kiddies aren't playing good games anymore. Alright, don't tell me that. Every kiddie even now has a N64, okay? And they're playing humble games, alright? Play for the Sunshine stream every day. Yes, that's what you have to do. Every day. Yeah. Need more water. They're 19 now? Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Okay, maybe, I never had an N64 growing up. My cousins had one, and I got to play Smash Bros. On it one summer. Oh, after all the games that you could have played, you played Smash Bros. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. There's so many. I mean, not that Smash Bros. On the N64 wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as it is now. And even now, it's not that bad. I don't know. I tried it. I just didn't like it because I'm bad. And if there's games that I'm bad at, I just don't like them, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Fortunately, even newer 3D Mario games are pretty good. Yeah, so hopefully kids are still playing Mario games, and then maybe through that they can get interested in playing, like, the older games, I guess. You know what I mean? Neighbor had an N64. We would play 2-up-2 split screen deathmatch. That sounds so fun. That sounds so sweet. I like the idea of you going to your neighbor's house and playing games. That's so cute. They had another N64 games, but they only let me play on it as long as it was multiplayer with them, is why I played Smash. Oh, I see. That makes sense. People who were conceived to YouTube videos are now conceiving kids. No, I hate that. Stop. That's not true. You know what? I don't like it. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Thank you. I don't like that. That's not true. That's a tweet. Hey, it's not true. I don't wanna like have an existential crisis right now. I don't feel like it today. Okay, let's not talk about time. Alright, not today. Not today. Yeah, I don't think there's one bad Smash Bros. Game. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. I'm just not good at it. That's why I say it's bad. Like, same with other fighting games. I'll say that they're bad because I'm not good and I don't win, you know? So, that's why. And 64 was a highlight of many a sleepover I attended. That's so cute. That's so cute. People should play Mario Party 2 and 3 to test their friendships. Well, I was hoping at some point to do a Mario Party collab at some point. No, we're not doing this. They're not considered retro because retro is not. Retro, the category of retro does not get bigger every year. The category of retro ended and it's not going to continue. It's not going to continue to get bigger and bigger each year. That's stupid, okay? That's stupid. Wii games are not retro. They will never be retro, okay? Suck my penis, okay? You should play Dota 2. Maybe. Maybe. A toast! Wait, I'm not gonna do that whole bit. Yeah. Yeah. I thought retro is as long as it's 20 years old. No! 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 No. No. Maybe on a certain place, on a basket weaving place, but that isn't true. That's not reality. That's not reality. What do you consider retro? No, Wii U games will not be retro. Does anyone have the image I made? Does anyone have the photo I made about the retro thing? Does anyone have it? If you do, please post it. I will explain my idea. What do you mean I can't burn CDs? It's yeah. Do you think it's weird thinking that kids now like don't have like a big folder like full of CDs and DVDs? You know? That's I can't imagine that. Yeah. Reminds me of burning anime CDs to my friends. Oh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. Yeah. Here we go. I got the timeline for you guys. Now, it may be controversial, but I've got it. Hang on. I made this a little bit ago. It says charitable as it can be as far as retro. So, I made this. It shows that vintage is 70s and back, and then NES to PS1 is retro. And then the console wars gen, I've named the generation. Console wars gen is from PS2 to Xbox 360. And then Wii U and beyond is the new gen. And now with the introduction of a new gen is beginning because of the introduction of what's it called? Like reality, what's it called? Like having headset thingy, majiggies. And that's like when a new one started because of that thing. Yeah. Does that just mean that it's all subjective? No. This is my opinion, and my opinion is correct, and everyone else's. No, that's not how it works. New gen is not becoming old new gen. New gen is the name of it. I've named it. Okay? It's like saying that boomers... No, it's like saying that like, okay. It's like saying that Gen Z becomes millennials at some point. But no, they will always be Gen Z, and millennials will always be millennials. Okay? Like, for example, it doesn't... the generations do not change. It doesn't matter how much time passes. Boomers, just because time has passed, did not become the silent generation. They're still boomers. Okay? Yeah, like new metal. It's true. Console Wars era is over. Yeah, that's why I said it's 2001 to 2012. Okay? This is my opinion. Everyone else's opinions are wrong, and mine is correct. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Mine is right. Everyone else, if you think otherwise, you're wrong. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. The console wars gen is kind of short. Well, generations now are becoming shorter and shorter because of the evolution of technology becoming shorter and shorter. Because before, I mean, do you know how long the Xbox 360 was existing until the Xbox One, for example? It's slow. Consoles came out slower. Now, with the evolution of technology becoming faster and faster, AI being created, things getting quicker, it gets shorter and shorter. So generations will become shorter with time, and then maybe they'll fizzle out a little bit. But yeah, that's why it's longer in comparison to others. It's not the same chunk of time. It means if there's been enough of a shift between one generation and the next for it to be considered new. Yeah. I know it was abnormally long, but I'm just saying, okay? Yeah, you know, I'm just putting it out as an example. Yeah. I find myself in a weird position as Gen Z. He was born early enough to still remember things like VHS and still having played with toys. Also, I was a GameCube kid. No. Are you Gen... How old are you? just asking. I'm just curious. I'm wondering like what age that kind of fits into. Yeah. Yeah, but now it's like AI, VR headsets, microtransactions, digital only. You don't get physical copies of things anymore. So yeah, I'd say maybe new gen goes from 2013 to maybe like 2000 and whenever virtual reality stuff kind of got big, would kind of be a different generation. It makes sense. Everyone else is wrong. Everyone else is wrong. Okay? Nah, I've got very sound reasoning. Okay? Everyone else is incorrect. But yeah, I made that a while ago. We're in the gacha gen now, and gaming is officially dead. No, I wouldn't say gaming is dead. Gaming is not dead. it's just like now, like, I guess the big company gaming is dead. There's really good indie games that still continue to come out that keep the spirit of when games used to be good, and when companies aren't trying to wring money out of you. You know, games will continue to be good, but they're just harder to find. There's a lot of good hidden gems though, okay? Yeah. Did you know that? Yeah, gaming's getting dead? No, it's not. I don't think so. I don't know. You mean like the industry itself? Or do you mean like in like the actual... Because I feel like gaming's bigger than ever. Knowing what is dead now though, sharing your games with friends. Yeah, sharing your games with friends. Also, it's a real big shame that now there's only digital only releases. It's really sad. Like, I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing better than like getting a game and then having its like physical copy there. You know what I mean? Like having it physically in front of you. And when you change your game, having you put in like a cartridge or putting in a different disc or like something like that, it feels good. Like now all you have to do is click on a new game and you open a new game up. But before you could like, it was more like rewarding, I don't know, to get a new game, put it in, you know, like it was just nice. It was very satisfying. Yeah. I believe this is one of the best times in terms of games, in terms of old school gamers such as yourself. Yeah, no, I think it is, I think it's a good time because now emulation exists, which allows us to play and still have access to games that we enjoyed as kids, or, you know, for newer generations to enjoy games that we enjoyed as kids that aren't for sale anymore. You know, and although, like, I guess maybe kids that play games or people that play gacha games and stuff are suffering, you know, people that play games, I guess, for that nostalgia factor are still able to enjoy games and, you know, have fun with them. You know what I mean? This is the thing, like, yeah, it's easy to say, oh, everything's gone terrible and the world is doomed and things by year, like, every year things get worse, etc. But it's like, one day in like 30 years, you'll be missing these times, probably, I guess. Like, remember when we could just sit on our computers and watch VTubers and talk to people and have fun? I miss that. I wish I was able to do that. It was a nice time, you know? Because one day, you know, things like, I feel like people take for granted how relaxing it has been for the last, like, I don't know, however many years. It's been really relaxing. We're alive in a really good time, you know what I mean? You know, we have so much, there's like, we don't die at like, you know, 25 from like terrifying diseases and stuff. Less people in our families are dying early. You know, there's more ways to recover from illness. You know, there's like, you know, it's like there's different things. We have so much cool access to technology. We can be more social than ever before. There's no wars. You know, like, well, there are wars, but there's no like huge world wars happening at the moment. You know, so, you know, it's like we're in a pretty relaxing time, even though some horrible things are happening in the world. In the grand scheme of the entire world, like globally, it is not as bad as it has been. You know what I mean? So we live in a pretty good time, and I think like it should be appreciated, and we should appreciate the technology that we do have. As bad as it is and as annoying as it is to see companies whenever, for some reason I keep saying companies as monies. Companies like selling out, or like gacha games existing just in general, you know, or microtransactions existing, there not being any like, you know, like there's only being digital releases. Like, there are good things to appreciate about being alive at this time too. It's a really good time, and I think in the future people will look back at these times and be like, damn, those people that lived then were so lucky. We have to deal with this, and this now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there are annoying things, but like, you know, our problems aren't as bad as they could be. Yeah, humanity peaked around 2010, but we're still pretty close to that peak. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, like as far as like, well, I wouldn't say we peaked in 2010. I'd say we peaked in like, maybe before that a little bit. I don't know, more like 2005, 2006. And then as we got to the 2010s, things kind of started getting a little snazzy, you know, kind of moving into that period, you know what I mean? But I'd say that's like the peak. Yeah, oh see ya, see ya, see ya. I'm thankful to be alive in these times. Yeah, you can talk to me, you can talk to a 3D rabbit girl on your screen right now, isn't that humble? You know, 2013 was the last hope. People I feel like 2013 was the last like hope for like some people, but at that time things had already degraded to a certain extent. It just wasn't as obvious yet. You know what I mean? It just wasn't as obvious. But I think things will improve, hopefully, with time. I think things are starting to get better. The pendulum is going backwards a little bit in some ways. I feel like people are starting to get their values back and getting sick of certain people being uppity, you know what I mean? So I hope with time things will just continue to improve, you know what I mean? But you know, it won't be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect, but hopefully we'll get back to a better time, you know? But this time is pretty good. It's pretty good, yeah. You know, yeah. VTubers weren't a thing in 2010, yeah. The thing is, in 2010, people were just enjoying anime and like the anime girls. And the thing is, like, with anime girls, like, with them having their like waifus and stuff, it's like, well, unless like they write an episode where your waifu does something bad or like something like that, then, you know, you can't really be disappointed by her. You know, I feel like with VTubers, as nice as it is and as humble as it is, there are still ways for VTubers to disappoint audiences and for people to feel betrayed or like slighted, because it is, at the end of the day, it is just normal women, you know. And I feel like throughout the years, I've been doing this for years at this point, I've shown that I'm not that kind of person, but some people are, and they sometimes like, you know, really betray, you know, their fans, or like really hurt people, and I don't know, that's like the hard thing. And I feel like at some point, and even like in the last few years, people have gone back to anime girls and appreciated the simplicity that liking kind of a two-dimensional girl brings, because with a two-dimensional girl, you know, like fully, I mean like fully two-dimensional, as in they're a character trope. It doesn't give the same complexities as a real human being, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, VTubers were human beings, and you know, that comes with its own thing, you know, it comes with its own like difficulties. But some people enjoy that complexity and take that in stride, and other people don't like it, you know what I mean? Oh, and thank you very much for coming to Champyons, thank you. 2D girls have no complications with arse hygiene. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. Yeah. I thought you were a rabbit being. I am a rabbit being, okay? But I have the emotional complexity of a human being, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I feel like I try my hardest to like make things fun and cheery for everyone, but also like show you guys who I am. You know, as fun as I feel like it would be to like play a character, you know, like it would be really, I feel like it wouldn't give you guys what you want, because I feel like a lot of people watch me and enjoy me because I'm not like one of those VTubers that just plays a character, you know what I mean, or like just kind of is like two-dimensional in that way, you know. But sometimes that's what people are looking for. They're looking for the simplicity and fun of just like a girl, like, you know, having fun and enjoying their time and stuff, and being like a cute anime girl. You know, that's what some people want, and that's what some people need, and I don't blame them for that, you know. And as fun as it would be to be like that, it's just kind of, I feel like it's hard for me. It would be too hard for me to be like that. I'm not good at that. I've never been, like, sometimes to a fault, I always, like, kind of say what's on my mind and how I'm feeling. And I don't know. I've gotten good over time at, like, not, like, filtering myself a little bit and, like, hiding my power level, or, like, not saying things when it, like, not saying certain things because they wouldn't be that good to say, you know what I mean? I've gotten better at that over time, but, like, ultimately I feel like it's kind of hard for me to hide things about myself, or, like, who I am, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I don't know. I'm just a girl. I don't know. Like, I get other VTubers call me cute and stuff, and I don't get it. Like, I'm not cute. I'm like weird and gross. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I don't want to be. I don't like people that are like the I can fix her kind of people. I don't like that. And I know sometimes, especially at the beginning, that's kind of who the audience that I kind of brought in, because I was, like, kind of mental. But, like, I don't like those people, because, like, I don't need someone else to fix me. I can fix myself, and I have, and I've done really good at it. And I want to be, like, a really nice, like, humble idle rabbit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't want to be gross and weird because that's, like, what's appealing to certain people, you know? Like, yeah, I am that way, but also that's not my character trope. I'm a person and I have lots of different aspects and parts to me, you know what I mean? Yeah. You're an entertainer, but you're a good entertainer partially because you put yourself into it. And in a feedback cycle, we then care about the person, you. Yeah, I feel like it would be hard if I played a character, because then I would know that people don't actually like me personally. They like a character I play. And I feel like that would be very hard and confronting. Kind of like actors that play, like, someone, like, on a show. You know what I mean? Like, people really like the character that you play, but they don't know about you personally, or like, who the actor is. It's funny because I feel like people think that others that play, like, villains in shows are, like, villains in real life, and I find that funny, but that's, I don't know, it's hard with VTubers because it can, like, really, like, blur the line. It can really blur the line between, because there are and, you know, I don't fault VTubers that are playing characters, by the way. I think it's really cool and a great way to do it. A great way to, like, play a character and get good at acting and stuff is by being a VTuber, you know? And I think people want that, you know? I think that's a certain thing. Like, you know, so, I don't know. I guess, like, if I'm gonna completely, like, be totally honest, you know, I like being a humble rabbit in Rabbitville, and I like having all my rabbits around me and stuff. And I feel like, if anything, it's like a, because, you know, I'm just a normal girl that lives in her house, you know, with my parents. Ultimately, at the end of the day, but I feel like by putting kayfabe into me and, like, being a rabbit and stuff, like, it's almost, like, created a reality in my head where I can be comfortable and happy, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I am, like, by doing that, it creates, like, a, it creates a, I don't know, it just creates a reality where I can be happy, you know? Not that I'm not happy, but, like, it, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it is kind of metaphorical in a way. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is who I feel like me being me is a projection of who I am on the inside going out. Like, if you put everything into my brain and everything that I was on inside and you projected it out, Like, you know how some people make those brain maps? Like, they show what the inside of your brain looks like? It's my room, right here. It's my room. It's my rabbit room in here, you know? Like, it's everything that you've got. Like, let me turn around. Like, it's like if I was to show, like, you know, this is what the inside of my head looks like. It's like, you know, it's like my humble little rabbit room. Like, you know, you've got you guys over here, you know, because I'm always thinking of you. Little bit of trash, you know, because sometimes I am, you know, sometimes I still have things to work on, so those are there, you know. I've got all the things from animes and shows and games and things that I love, and then I think about the parts of me that I still, you know, that was a huge part of my life for a long time, the vet things, you know, I still have those as part of me because were a huge part of my life for a long time. My rabbits, because I love rabbits, okay. Like, just, I feel like this is my head. This I'm showing you guys, like, I'm showing you guys who I am. It's a representation of my brain, basically. You know what I mean? Let me turn around. And I feel like if you showed, like, who I was in the inside of my head, who I feel like when I imagine myself speaking, and when I imagine myself interacting, I imagine Kiki. It's me. This is like, it's me. That's me. I imagine it. It's me, you know? It's not a character, it's who I am on the inside. Projected to, like, the outside, you know? Like, it's who I am, you know? I don't know how to, I don't know, it's just like who I am. And I like it that way, and that's why I feel like I can have, like, a mix of my, like, who I am, and then also, like, kayfabe there, because it, like, it's not acting, it's like who I am on the inside, you know? It's a idealized version of myself and my life. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very comforting and it makes me very happy, you know? I feel like for a while, I kind of, I don't know, like, I feel really good that I can separate it, like, I know, like, you know, like, who I am, like, actually, or whatever else, but, like, I, like, having, but I don't know, I spend so much time streaming and so much time with you guys that this is, like, my life, you know? Like, this is the most important thing in my life. Streaming is the most important thing. I mean, besides from my rabbits and my family, but besides from that, like, this is, like, my dream. It's my life. It's what makes me happy. It's what keeps me alive. You know, it's everything I've ever dreamed of that I never thought could be a possibility, because I was so shy for so long and I was so scared of being social for so long. But that's why, like, I don't know. I was talking to someone about this the other day, another VTuber, and we're like, you know, do you want to do this forever? Is streaming what you see as your end goal or whatever? Like, what's your end goal? And I'm like, I've already reached my end goal, you know? I can keep going up from here, but ultimately all I wanted was to have a place where I could feel happy and safe and comfortable and talk to people, you know what I mean? And she's like, well, like, have you ever wanted to quit before? And to be honest, like, I've thought about it, not seriously, but I have thought about it, because sometimes things have gotten hard, you know, and I feel like it's easy to run away, of wanting to run away and like, you know, like, do something else, because it's just the internet, right? You can go away from it if you really wanted to, but it's like, I never will, you know, because it's like, this is, like, it would be giving up on my dreams, you know? Like, I don't know, ever since I was a kid I wanted to, like, you know, be like an idol and to make people happy and to, I don't know, just spread joy, you know? And ever since like I used to like be really sad and depressed and had like a really hard time, you know, and like I wanna be that, like I wanna be the kind of sunshine that I needed, you know. I guess anime kind of provided that for me for a long time, but I feel like that I want to be that for other people. I want to use the pain, you know, the pain and kind of awfulness of some of my experiences to make other people happy, and to in turn make myself happy, you know, so I can be that for other people, you know what I mean? I want to be there for people. I want to make people happy. I want to, you know, inspire people to do better and to follow their dreams, just like I have. And you know, that's why like people have asked me too, like, do you regret like, you know, starting streaming when you were like, you know, not feeling like your best, or not being your best self, or being in a difficult time? Because I did say, you know, when I started I was in a really hard time, and I'm like, no, I don't regret it, because you guys have seen me at my worst. You guys have seen me at my rock bottom. I was really at my rock bottom when I started. Like you know, I really didn't know what I was gonna do, but like you guys have seen me there, and you guys have seen me like with time like build myself up and try to make something of myself, you know. I've had moments where I've cried because like I thought that no one was gonna like me, and that you know, I've tried so hard, and what if it's for nothing or whatever. And you guys have seen that, even though they're embarrassing to think about and it's like silly, but like, you know, I'm happy that I was able to experience these times with you, because now you can see how good things have been, and that if you have that passion and that drive for something in your life, you know, it doesn't matter who you are, or if you feel like you want to die or no one's ever gonna like you and you're at rock bottom, you know, you can turn that kind of I don't know, you can turn that fear of like, I don't know, that fear of like, well, if I can't do this, what am I gonna do with my life? Turn that, you know, self-hatred and turn that self-hatred that you have and say, no, turn it around on yourself and say, no, stop moping, you're a fucking idiot, go out and stop whining about it, and go and do what you want to do in your life, you know? Stop being such a whiny bitch, stop whining, and stop complaining about the fact that you're never going to achieve your dreams when you haven't even tried. Go and do it, you know? Because like, it's stupid to sit there and feel sad and sorry for yourself when you haven't tried. So, you know that, go out there and try, you know? And it's not like what I'm doing is hard, but like, you have to understand, when I started, everything was hard. I couldn't get up to piss. I couldn't eat. I couldn't get out of bed. I was so depressed. I wanted to die, and I didn't even have the motivation to go and get the things to do it. That's how like, and I didn't even think I could do it right. That's how like at rock bottom I was, you know. My parents had accepted the fact that I might not be around anymore because I was that withdrawn and that much of a shell of who I was, you know, that I just couldn't do anything anymore. I couldn't even speak, you know. I couldn't even talk to my family because I had just like, I just completely given up, and I just didn't eat, and I just laid in bed. I didn't do anything because I'm like, if I lay here starving and try to pretend that, you know, I'm dead, maybe I'll be lucky and, you know, I'll die, you know? Maybe someone will answer my prayers and heal me in my sleep. And every time I woke up, I was so disappointed. And I know that sounds silly, but, you know, I didn't want to die. Really. I thought I did, but I didn't. I wanted the pain and the disappointment that I had in myself to end. But, you know, I worked myself out of that, and it was really bad. But I want to just say this to explain how low I was feeling. You know, how sad I was. But I was able to work myself out of that and kind of try to use that. I was so angry at myself for laying there and not even doing anything that I tried to turn that into motivation to keep trying, you know, and to do something. And, you know, at that time I was watching a lot of anime, I was watching VTubers at that point. I'm like, you know what? Stop being such a fucking bitch. Go try it. Like, what do you have to lose? You have literally nothing to lose. If this doesn't work out, you can build yourself back up and start working. You know, you've got this vet stuff. You can finish your uni and you can go study. But really, what do you have to lose? Just go and try it. Because I couldn't even really talk. I didn't have a motivation to speak to people at that point. So, like, I just, like, you know, I started it, and I was at a really bad point, but I realized that people actually wanted to watch me, and that people actually enjoyed what I was doing, you know, and people thought that it was, like, I don't know, maybe some of the difficult things that I hated about myself. You know, I always hated my voice. I always hated all the silly little autistic things I did, but people saw that and they turn it into a redeeming qualities. And not to say that I use the nice things that people said about me as, like, I don't know, like, I'm not trying to say, like, the nice things that people said, you know, that's what I needed, because I didn't need people saying that. It was like, it's nice, but I feel like what that did was teach me that I'm stupid and that I should try to learn to appreciate those parts about myself, you know. And it kind of snapped me out of that place, I guess. But I want to say, yeah, it wasn't the validation. It wasn't that. It was just the fact that I had proven to myself that I could put myself out there and do something that I was really scared about doing. And even though I was really scared, I remember the first time I streamed, I was shaking. I felt like I was gonna be sick. I was so nervous, but I just did it anyway, because I'm like, you know, what do I have to lose? And I was so proud of myself, and then I kept trying to chase that feeling of feeling proud of myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah. Never try to seek external validation from others. It can be helpful, but try to set goals for yourself, and once you reach them, you can give yourself that internal validation, because external validation only goes so far. You can have people say, you're great, you're the best, or you're good at this, you're good at that, but, like, that's not going to mean anything unless you truly believe it in yourself. So that's not what I'm trying to say, but, you know, basically the fact that I was able to go out and do something that I was so scared to do, I think really changed my life. So basically the point is through my VTubing, you know, even though, like, you know, I'm really open about myself, I do it for a reason, because I want people to know that, you know, if they're feeling in a similar place than I am, then I can, like, then they too can go and they can try to follow their dreams or do something that makes them happy. And by setting goals and reaching them and feeling great about themselves after, as they should, you know, it will change their life. It does. It changes your life, just setting goals and reaching them. Think about it like a game. Like, you're leveling up each time. you know? Like, I know that's silly, but like, you can think about it that way. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know, I'm sorry for like going into that bad place, but or like talking about one of those things, but I don't know. I don't know, like, I like, I don't know, I say it for that reason. I wanna explain a little bit, yeah, about why I've decided to be me and stuff. Let me just ban this guy that keeps talking about the fact that tanukis are illegal. Why are you going in here talking about tanukis, huh? Thoughts on Tanuki Mario? Haha, you can't tell me your feelings about Tanuki Mario because you're banned, haha! Yeah. Anyway, sorry if it seems edgy or whatever. And I'm sure people are being like, oh, you know, Kiki, you're a woman though, and it's so much easier when you're a woman to like have external validation and be able to achieve your dreams or whatever. But like, it's not about that. It's about like, it's not about external validation. It's just about like being able to do things that you yourself can be proud of, you know? It's about that. It doesn't matter what it is. It can literally be like, I don't know, go start running or something if that's what you dreamed of forever, to be a runner. And then every time you run a kilometer or something, you can be like, wow, isn't that so good? I'm so proud of myself. You know? And then you can keep giving yourself that internal validation. And you know what? I feel like one of the most important things about these things is that, like, you can start to trust yourself. That's one of the things that I didn't like, is that I couldn't trust myself, because I would start doing something or start to feel better, and then I would fuck it up by, like, you know, then laying in bed for a few days, or like, you know, not following through on what I wanted to do, and then I couldn't trust myself, and then you get into this spiral of being like, what's the point in trying, because I just fuck it up every time, you know? Once you start to trust yourself and have faith in yourself and your ability to achieve goals, it really does change your whole mindset. And it's a hard thing to do, but you just got to get out of that spiral, and it's not easy, but I believe that you can, you know? Yeah. Oh, I was in a pretty bad spot multiple times, but now I have a job and I get to listen to VTubers while doing it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. I often have bad luck in my work, and I rely on the memories of my experiences to bounce back. Yeah, and I feel like once you've achieved something, and I know this is silly, but once you've achieved something, or once you've like pushed past something really hard, each time something bad happens, you can think, I've done it before, I can do it again. That's why I really highly value bad experiences, because, like, for example, if a bad experience happens and it happens again, you could think, oh my god, bad things keep happening to me, why does this happen, wah wah wah. Or you could think, well, this bad things happened, you know, it's not fair, but it has happened, and thinking about how unfair it is not going to help anything, because life's unfair and there's nothing you can do to turn back the time. So think about it like this, you know, I've done it before, I've gotten through worse things in my life, I can do it again, you know? That's a phrase that really helped me through a lot of difficult times, you know? And then when you get out of it, because things always pass, bad things always pass. You can think, well, it's gonna get better, you know? And I know I've done it now, and isn't that great? I knew I could do it. I knew I could get through it. You know what, guys? You guys have gotten through bad things. I know you have, because you're here. And every human being in life has gone through bad things, you know? But, you know, you're here, you survived that, and you're here. So you should feel happy, and you should be proud of yourselves. And each time a bad thing happens, it's like, well, I survived until this point, I've gotten through this, and this, so I can get through this, you know? I'm not trying to say I have all the answers, or that I'm like, you know, I'm not like really smart or anything, but I hope that gets through to some people, you know what I mean? Anyway, I kinda need a pee, so I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. No, just give me a second. But try to think about that, okay? Try to think about that if you're going through something bad. Alright. Just give me a minute though. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see how fast I swooshed? Hey. Oh my god, it's so cold. Oh my god, it's so cold. Holy heck. Help! Help! It's so cold. Help! 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 You hear me crying about this? Help! Turn the heater on now! Now! Wait, this person's still whinging about the tanuki thing? Oh wait, never mind, it's someone else. Wait, what? More attention needs to be paid to use of the tanuki fur at the fur trade. It's not okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I love tanuki, but I don't want to think about them being defurred right now, okay? Have a heart, I don't want to think about it these days. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never do nothing. Root for the home team. If they don't win it, a shame, for it's one to start your life. It's the old time. Do you guys like that? Did you see the Hololive girls at that were at the baseball thing? I keep watching the video of Guru singing and now I have it in my head. I didn't even know that song existed until then. Take me out to the rabbit. No, one day you'll get giggles on the Megatron. One day, the Jumbotron, not the Megatron. Megatron! Sorry! Megatron. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see the sour thing? Wait, what sour thing? Hang on. Hang on. What's she done now? Oh god. What's sour done now? Let me see. What's she done? What's she done now? Hang on. Where is it? What's she done? I don't see anything she's done. Sour sings like an angel? That she does. That she does. That is true. That is a true trick. But have you seen how angry people have been at the fact that Goro was at the game? It was so weird. It was so weird. People were like, oh my god, I can't believe the weebs are at the game. It's like, it makes total sense because Anime Expo was on that weekend, and obviously all the anime fans are already gonna be there, so it was like perfect timing for it to happen. And like people that don't know about VTubers are like, haha, girl singing song, you know? It's like, it's so funny. No, it's just hilarious when it's like the most like, it's the most like innocent, non-controversial thing ever. Someone singing like this cute girl singing singing at a baseball game, and people still need to find something to be mad about. Like, yeah, and there's actually cartoon characters already there because there's mascots and shit. Yeah, it's only the anti-weebs that are upset. Oh my god, Japan is taking over, guys. I can't believe this. This is so horrible. La 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 la. It's like, shut up. Yeah, it's cringe, guys. It's cringe. When it's like, just like, shut up. Like, yeah, it's cringe, but you don't need to like get your fucking panties in a twist over it. Like, chill out. It's just, you know what? I have no problem with people being mad at it. Hang on, I gotta turn my heater up. I'm still cold. But it's like people get like so mad. Like, they get so mad. Like, and they say the same thing over and over again in the angry little rampages about it. They say the same shit over and over. She wasn't enough. It's like, shut up! You say the same thing every time. At least find creative ways to insult people. But you say the same thing over and over. Ugh. I don't know. Like, no one actually cared. Hang on. I really don't see it any more cringe than the naked dudes with letters painted on their chest. Well, I feel like for a one-time thing, on the same weekend as AX, there's like no... It's like... It's sweet. It's sweet that that happened. I don't know. It's like the most non-controversial thing ever, and people still need to find a problem with it. I guess that's how it is with everything, but unfortunately, like, I have the dissatisfaction of having to exist on Twitter, so I had to say it. So it's like so many people were like whinging about it. I don't know. And it's like the same people whining about it being cringe too. Every time anything anime cringe. It's like, it's cringe that like you're so obsessed with hating anime that you have to whine about it all the time. Like, it's like the people that are like, I came into this place of with things that I do not like, and I saw something that I don't like. Oh no, like what am I gonna do? It's like, just go somewhere else. Just you can click off of it. You don't have to watch it, you know? I don't know. You know what? Like, I don't get people that are anger addicts though, because it's like, but how is it a cultural invasion? It's like an English-speaking girl. And it was like a one-time thing. It's not like they're gonna do it every time. Also, you know how huge baseball is in Japan too? It's huge. Like, if it was, I don't know, football or some shit, okay, like, yeah, that's like a little out of place. But like, you know how big baseball is in Japan? Like, and like the fact that it was AX, I don't know, there was enough factors in there for it to be like not that bad. Yeah, they act like they're being held at gunpoint. Oh, sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. It's like they told you beforehand that they were gonna be there. It's not like this was a surprise. I don't know. It's not like I'm mad at baseball fans. Like, I think, like, not the hilarious thing is that no one that watches baseball even cared. They don't care. Like, haha, cartoon on my screen singing song that I know. Let me sing along. You know? I don't, just as much though, maybe this is a strange take from a VTuber though. I don't like the whole thing that people say, oh my god, VTubers are invading. Oh my god, let's put a VTuber on everything. Like, don't do that. That's unnecessary. We don't need to do that. We don't need to put VTubers in everywhere. That is not necessary. But I feel like for a one-off thing, there's no problem in it. People are getting so excited by like, oh, VTuber takeover, VTubers are everywhere. When really that's not the case, but I don't think like people understand. Like, you know how big VTubers are, like in Japan? Like, for example, they're everywhere. They've got marketed food, they've got shops themed after them. You know, like they've got lots of things, you know, like I've got lots of different, there's so much of that around, you know. It's just so weird when people say that like anime in itself is degenerate. Like, it's like so strange. It's like, you know, it's just an art style. You know, it's just a medium. It's like saying all cartoons are degenerate. It's really fucking weird. I just don't get it. Like, how can an art style be degenerate? Yeah, like, I think certainly some of it is degenerate. Yeah, there's some of it that has like weird like fan service moments that I don't like, and a lot of anime fans don't like. You know, that shouldn't, you know, but like, it's just an art style. It's like, I'm sure these people remember having Pokemon on or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or stuff on the TV, like, and they thought nothing of it. Because it's just an art style. I just don't get it. It's just weird. I'm sorry for like engaging in this, but I don't understand. Like, it's so weird. It's like, why are you angry about art being out there when cartoons are out there? It's like saying, guys, cartoons are taking over. They've got cartoons in advertisements. They've got cartoons everywhere. It's like, so what? What's the problem? I don't get it. Am I stupid? Am I stupid for not, like, understanding the, like, for not, like, getting it? I agree, Hololive is everywhere in Japan and is used for marketing and is just another medium for entertainment. I don't know what people's deal with it is. Yeah, I don't get it. Some people don't like change. Yeah, I get it. But it's like... Imagine if they made cartoons targeted towards an adult audience. Yeah, imagine. Sorry, can you please stop talking about... Can you please stop spamming the chat with unrelated things about Tanuki cookies or whatever? Please, because I'm just trying to talk. Please just stay on topic. Okay. Yeah, new thing. I hate new thing. Thing is, it's not new. It's just the fact that they hate, like... I don't know. I remember seeing a cute mascot that was kind of a viral thing. From that point, I thought it was kind of expected that Japanese baseball had weeby undertones. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is that it's not Japanese baseball, it's American, isn't it? Like, I think that's where their problem is that it's, like, I don't know. It's like watching adults and saying all cartoons are degen. Yeah, that's what I don't understand about it. I'm not trying to engage in drama, by the way. I hope people don't think that, because, like, I'm not saying I disagree with the fact that, like, VTubers shouldn't be everywhere. I think most sane people don't think it's a good idea. I think, you know, let's do a little bit of gatekeeping here. We don't need to put it everywhere, so mainstream. But, like, this is just a silly little thing when AX was happening that lots of weebs would have been in the area to enjoy it. You know, it's not like people disrupted anyone. It's not like people couldn't enjoy the game. Didn't change anything about the game. It was just someone singing. You know, I don't think it's a huge deal. You know, yeah. Some people watch the most degen IRL stuff then be disgusted when it comes to anime. It's like, if anything, isn't it better because it's drawn? Like, it's not as, like, if you're watching real people, like, I don't know, like, being, like, degenerates, like, isn't that worse? You know? I'm not saying, like, degeneracy as in porn. I'm saying degeneracy as in, like, I don't know, for example, like, killing people or, like, lewd jokes and stuff. Like, wouldn't that be worse in real media? I don't know. I don't get it. I feel like it's like, I don't know. It's like people, some people are just so stupid. I don't get it. Like, what's the, I don't know. I just don't understand. American normal people do not digest anime very well. But I just don't get it. Is it because it's cartoons from Japan specifically that they don't like? Is it because it's from Japan? Because, like, I don't think they have a problem with cartoons being in places. So why is anime bad? I just don't understand. Cartoons in general? Okay. If it's cartoons in general, I understand then. Sure. Okay. But, like, just saying, like, older people don't like cartoons. Okay. It's seen as childish. Okay, you know what? I understand that then. I understand that. If you're an older person and you don't like cartoons in general, sure. Fair. That's totally understandable. I've got no problem with that. But people that just hate anime specifically and don't hate all cartoons is really weird. I just don't understand. I don't get it. Well, it's just the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just think Japan, isn't it? In reverse. Right? My grandfather likes Looney Tunes. I love Looney Tunes. They make many excuses. Some are an adult watching cartoons. It's just them not caring. Yeah. Same with Japanese games too. A lot of people in the West still believe cartoons are for kids only. Yeah. I mean I understand that. Listen, I'm not gonna argue with people against their opinions on cartoons. You can say it's childish, I guess, but I don't really get it because it's all like it's the same as normal things. It's just drawn, you know, ultimately. But you know, okay, I'm not gonna argue with that. It's just the thing that I think is strange is like the people that just don't like anime but are fine with all cartoons, which is a small minority of these people. But that's what I don't understand. Like, it's like saying, I don't know, it's just weird. Western cartoons are mostly furry. They can't take human form. That is so untrue. That is so untrue. I mean, yeah, a majority of, like, Western cartoons are, like, animals in a way, but no, I don't agree with that. I don't think so. A lot of them are, but I don't know, not really. I don't think that's necessarily true, that it's just cartoon bad. Yeah. Like the Family Guy watchers that hate anime, yeah, those people are fucking weird. That kind of thing is fucking strange. It's like, you literally watch Family Guy. Come on, like you watch Family Guy, you can't say anything. You can't say anything about media at all if you like, if Family Guy's like, ooh, Family Guy's my favorite show, I love Family Guy. I love cutaway jokes that have nothing to do with the rest of the story. I love it. It's my favorite. Absolutely love it. It's great. It's my favorite. Hey Lewis. Yeah, I watched the South Park episode recently, the one about Family Guy. So fucking funny. It was so funny because it's so true. It's so true about Family Guy. It's so funny. Yeah, my friend was like that for a little bit, but I got him properly into anime. Yeah. Yeah. I love when they reference American cartoons from the 80s. I love it. I love it. Yeah, they did an episode shitting on Family Guy, talking about the fact that Family Guy, like, a lot of the time had no real, like, the jokes in it weren't as witty or clever as, like, other cartoons because they relied heavily on cutaways, you know? And the jokes in South Park have to do with the story, even if sometimes they're stupid. A lot of them, like, have something to do with the show. Hey, Lewis, remember the time when I pooed my pants and ran everywhere? And then do, and then they had the scene of it. Yeah, every time. Yeah, they had what other episode did I watch recently of South Park? I watched the one oh, I watched the one where they get this, where like, wait, let me think. Which one was it? The one where the one about when the really bad one, the one where he gets bullied by that guy and then he does that thing with his parents, you know? Phoebe, would you still love me if I looked like Peter Griffin? Yes, I would still love you, but you don't. Yeah, no, like, the one where Cartman gets bullied by that guy by, like, oh, now I remember. Yeah, the one where Cartman buys this guy's pubic hair, and like, for money, and then, like, he gets, yeah, it was set up so good. I love that, like, I watched that, yesterday. Yeah, and he made his parents into chili and then made the bully eat it. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds mean. Well, fucking Scott Tenorman, he made Eric buy his pubic hair and then made him go on his hands and knees and oink like a pig, and then he recorded it and showed it to everyone. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. It's an edgy episode, but I thought it was funny. I know, he ripped him off, so he deserved to have his parents killed. You know what I thought was gonna happen? Because they made you think that the horse was gonna bite off his wiener the whole time. And then that guy put his, like, pubes in the chili. The pubes of all the boys from school in the chili. But then, and he was so excited about it that he didn't really... I don't know, it was crazy. It was crazy. We should watch that episode together at some point. I will rewatch it with you guys. It was so good. But I'm rewatching some of the episodes at the moment because I think they're funny. I was watching some of the greatest hits. So I watched the Family Guy one yesterday too. It's two-parter, humble two-parter. Yeah. And then we should play the Stick of Truth game or something. Didn't you guys say that would be a good one? That'd be a humble one. No, I haven't seen the South Park. What's your favorite South Park character? Well, when I was playing games with some of my friends, I think they compared us all to South Park characters, and they said I was like Butters, so now my favorite character is Butters. I like Butters. Am I really Butters or not? Really? Mine is Kenny because he died. Why he die all the time? What's his problem in life? You think it's accurate? Look how humble I am. They call me me. Someone, draw Artemis spiders, please. Come on. Yeah. Like he always goes OGs, fellas. Yeah. Look. Come on. Look at me. Yeah. Someone told me I was their brothers too. I mean, you're similar to me, so that makes sense. Nice one, buddy, with biscuit. Oh my god. Come on. If I was a South Park character, I'd be like, Timmy! 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 Oh, Timmy! 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 Nemco, you're like Timmy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean it. I just thought it's funny. No, I am kidding. I didn't mean it. Timmy! I think I'm more similar to Timmy. I should accumulate all of Timmy's lines. No, Jambi, you're like Timmy. You're like Timmy. That's you. That's you. That's you. You're Timmy. Yeah, you're Timmy. Cause guys, right now, someone, send me marshmallows with a vocal of your best Timmy impression. Please, now. Come here, please. I will play them on stream. Does anyone have a link to my marshmallow? Please. Oh. Come on. Hang on. Yes. Oh, well, tell me if you don't want me to listen. How do I get a link? Oh, here we go. Okay. Do it. No, do a Timmy impression at work. Now. 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 Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Do it now. I've got a gun to your head. Do it now. 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 Do it. I'm refreshing. You better do it. Do your best Timmy impression right now. I'm sorry, I'm so annoying. I'm sorry. Listen to me cry, listen to me cry. Listen. Listen to me crying. Oh, yes! Someone said one. Yes! It's a legend. It better not. Okay. Let's have a listen. Okay. Hang on, let me... Here we go. Alright, let's see.
Timothy. Timothy.
Timothy? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. You did it wrong. Wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. Okay? Why'd you do it so fancy, huh? You made me get out of bed for this. Alright, let's see. Timothy.
Jimmy!
Okay, this is more funny than I... Sorry. Sorry. Timothy. I know it's his real name, but it's... Oh god. Why did you have to cry? It's infectious. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see this one.
Come on!
Yes, that's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. That's exactly what I wanted, thank you. Yeah, it's very sophisticated humor here. Sorry, I got the humor of a two-year-old boy. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll listen to more later. That's enough. That's enough for now. That's enough Timmers. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I found it funny. I'm sorry. It's so stupid. I'm so stupid. I love how I sit like Timmy though, don't I? Don't I sit like him? Would you say I sit like him or not? Guggy! Yeah. You should have had your 2D model that you could do T-Rex arms. Yes. Yeah. Hey, I don't sit like I'm about to give birth. That's horrible. That's a horrible thing to say. Guggy. Guggy. Guys, let me put my specs on. Let me put my specs on. Guys, excuse me. Excuse me, can I put my specs on? Can I put my specs on? Can I put my specs on? There you go, my specs on. You guys like my specs? Do you like them or not? Tell me. Tell me. Do you like my specs or not? Or not? Or not? Or not? Do you like my specs? Look. Look, don't I look very smart? Don't I look very smart? Tell me I look very smart. Oh, thank you for trading your membership to your husband. Thank you. Giga. 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 When new viewers show up, greet them with a with no explanation. Okay, you know what? I'll do that. If someone comes in and is like, "Hey, I'm new here," I'll be like, "Giggle." Giggle. I'll do that. Do I look crazy when I do this? I can't. I don't know. Ow! Oh! Did you hear that? My jaw cracked. That was my jaw. Oh! I was feeling too silly and I opened my mouth too wide. Ow! Ow, my jaw. Ow, that hurt so bad. Ow, that was my jaw. Ow. Yeah, my mom's got a very clicky jaw. And I'm scared the older I get, the more clicky my jaw will be. It seems to be okay for now. I give up, I can't stop laughing or recording, I'm going back inside. Okay. Hang on, let me... What's your problem, huh? Do you guys have a bone to pick with me or not? Hmm? Do you guys have a bone to pick? Look at how upset I am. Look. Wanna see? Look. Look how upset I've gotten. Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. Look, I'm gonna turn away from you now because I'm sick of you. Look at how upset you've made me. Look. Don't talk to me. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. No, I don't want to come back. You've upset me now. You've gone and you've upset me. So I don't want to talk. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk anymore because you've gone and upset me. You've just upset me. But I guess I'll give you one last chance. Why is my posture gonna be so awkward? Oops. I'll give you one last chance. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. You wanna hear my Angry Birds impression? Listen. Wait. Everyone, shut up. Shut up. Oh fuck, hang on. Oops. Listen. Wait, what the hell is this image? Cobra needs you to find the difference between these two pictures. The same picture. No! Oh my god, it's so true. It's so true. Cobra. Oh, it's so stupid. Okay, listen. Everyone be quiet. Don't give me an ad. Okay. Guys, okay, this is real important, so no one... Okay, this is my creative process. This is my creative process, so listen. Alright, then that's... maybe they've got a better version. Son Dios de los pájaros de los Angry Birds. Espero que lo disfruten. Bueno, eso es todo por hoy. Chao, amigos de YouTube. I gotta pee. I gotta go pee now. Okay. Give me a minute. I have to pee. Okay. Boom. Hi, I'm back. So I did a trick. Oh god, it's still playing for me. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did trick. I didn't mean trick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean trick. Okay. Hello, hi. Hey guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Okay. Look. Look. Okay. Wait, look. You know what I realized that I hadn't done? I'm gonna go soon, but you know what I realized I hadn't done yet? I should go through my schedule for this week. I haven't even done that yet. Why didn't anyone tell me? Tell me. Tell me. Wait, hang on. Okay, this is this week. Okay, this is this week. Okay. I'll show you my schedule, okay? I did this once, okay? Alright, I'll show you this week. Let me show you guys this week's schedule and go through it before we finish up. Okay, and if you guys ever want to know the schedule, it's a waiting room as well, if you didn't know that. Okay, alright. Let's just go through the schedule, okay? Oopsie boopsies. Actually, let me, allow me to snaz. Allow me to snaz quickly. Okay, let me just snaz. Do you like this art, by the way? It's so cute. Okay, let me snaz though. Okay. Alright, let us snaz. Alright, so this is this week's schedule. So this is what we'll be doing for this week, okay? If you didn't know. So, Monday today, we've done a big yap, a big zatsu. If you didn't know, that's what we were doing. Okay? And Tuesday, we're going to be playing some Yoshi's Island, which I'm excited for because it's been a little bit since we've played, but I'm excited to play it. Okay, I'm excited to keep playing some more of that game. Okay, Wednesday, we're doing some HTML learning. We're going to be doing some studying together. I'm going to be learning how to, I'll be doing chapters, I think 4 to wherever we get up to. So we're going to be learning the last parts of HTML and then learning how to incorporate CSS into it at some point. So that's what we're going to be doing hopefully on Wednesday. Thursday, we've got 2 streams for Thursday. So in the morning, we're going to be, there's Dive Grass Friendlies are on, and we are going to be up against Leah. So we're going to be watching that on Thursday in the morning at 6:30 AM JST and then at 10:30 JST normal time. Now we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy. On Friday, we are going to be playing the Evo, the Theory of Evolution. This is going to be on PC98. I think there was a release on SNES, but we're going to be playing the PC98 version of the game, which is going to be exciting. I'm going to be playing all of the English patch, the PC98 games from this point too. I'm going to be making that a goal of mine. Then on Saturday, I'm going to be playing some Doom Eternal. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be uploading a new video, so there'll be a new video on Sunday. So that's the week. It's a pretty jam-packed, exciting week, so I hope you're excited. Okay, yes, that's the week, alright. So I hope everyone's excited. Crack my fingers. Ugh, okay. Yeah, so that's the week, okay? I hope you guys are excited for this week. But you know, it's been like 3.5 hours of yapping time, and you know, but I'm still kind of physically, not that it was that hard, trust me, but I'm still like physically a little tired from the like Minecraft marathon. So I think I might just leave it here today, just because I'm getting a little tired. But I will see you all tomorrow. I'm really excited for this week, guys. It's gonna be really fun, and yeah, I can't explain how happy it made me, the Minecraft marathon, and how excited I am for the, you know, to just keep going and be humble. Okay, so yes, that is what I'm gonna be doing. All right, yeah. Have you had a look at the server at all since then? Yeah, I have. I went on for a few minutes last night. Kind of in dead hours. I didn't tell anyone just because I wanted to have a quick little look. I slid around like a little snake and spied on people. Yeah, I just had a little look around. Oh, and I wanted to apologize for the downtime that I had yesterday. It didn't show on my console that it was down, so it was kind of confusing. But let me know if it comes down again, and I should be able to restart it. Pretty sure all the issues that I had with it should be fixed now. It was a problem with the memory. but it had nothing to do with the server itself, but it had to do with the company and the hardware. So it should be fixed now. But yeah, they may have a restart again soon, but it should be okay. But thank you for letting me know, and I should be able to restart the server relatively fast. Hopefully to fix it, but it should be okay now. But yeah, I want to thank you all for your patience with, you know, all of that. But you know, I hope that everyone had fun today. Oh, let me just. Oh, my neck is a little sore. But you know, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so thank you very much for coming. Alright, had a fun time having a yappy with you all and whatever. Yes. Also, I know the chunking thing has become a little bit of a meme, but if you care about the server space and making sure the server doesn't crash like that, I would advise against it. Like, I know it's a meme, but genuinely, like, if you could, I would advise you against trying to explore everything. I've got no problem with you exploring, just, you know, just if you're trying to get out as far as possible, it's kind of messing up the server space. You know, so let's not make this too much of a meme because people might do it just for jokes. I would appreciate it if you guys genuinely tried to refrain from doing that. I don't mind you exploring, but trying to go out to a certain point is a bit silly. Okay, no one's in trouble there. Alright, just wanted to explain that to you guys maybe a little bit more because the server only has so much memory it can take at once. And by doing that, it overloads it a little bit, just because it's like, you know, I don't have the money to afford a plan where I have to pay these people like $100 a month or something. I'm already paying them a lot, so you know, it's kind of annoying, and I'm sorry, but it's all the server space and stability that I can afford at the moment. So, you know, I'm really sorry, but I hope you guys understand. Alright. Okay, maybe explain that to someone if they keep talking about doing that, like genuinely. But you know, I don't mind. Yeah, explore responsibly, that's all I say. Don't try to go out super far, just explore responsibly and humbly. Yeah, you can explore just fine without having to load a shit ton of chunks, you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope that you all had fun hanging out with me today. I had a great time, okay? And again, thank you so much for coming. Okay, and I love you guys. No, there's not a max space that would be safe. I mean, listen, you can explore. I've got no problem with that. Just don't like overload it or like try to go out really far, like just for the fun of it. That's all I ask. Okay, but feel free to do it. Just like, you know, maybe go around the parameter instead. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's inconvenient. But you know, anyway, I'll probably pop off now. Hey, I'll see you guys later again. Thank you so much for coming. I had a fun time chatting with you all. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I love you. And I never forget you guys. Yeah, and I love you guys. And tickles. Okay, anyone else here later? Thank you for coming. My name is Tickles. And really, how they got I love you so better papa. I'll see you later. Continue. I got things to do, I got places to see, so well. I better head off, but I'll see you all later, okay? Alright, I'll see you later, yes. Okay. But you're good.